morning. Hi, Eileen. Welcome, everybody. This is Hangout and Art. This is a live stream with live people in chat. We hang out, we work on art projects, we share new ideas, new products. This is a live stream with live people in chat. We hang out, we work on art projects, we share new. Okay, I really need to remember to stop that. Okay, so as I was saying, we work on our projects, we share new ideas, we share products, but the biggest thing we do is we inspire people. It's not a tutorial, we're not teaching anything, we're just sharing our process and just different ideas and things that we find that we think that you'll find interesting. Hey, Peggy. So did everybody have a good Christmas? We did. It was quiet. It was relaxing. It was really nice. It was nice. Everybody ready to start the new year? Hi, Kimberly, Peggy, Eileen. Okay, Eileen, what's your word for the year? Have you changed it? Hi, Kathleen. That's right, Peggy, you survived. You had a bunch of people, right? Hopefully lots of people, you got lots of help too. The fun part when you're having a big crowd like that is getting it ready. I don't mind that. It's afterwards. Uh-oh. Eileen's word for next year is crap. Oh, Eileen, I thought you'd never change it from whatever. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry, I saw you got Margaret Miller's prompts. Very cool. I'll be curious to see what book you do it in. Oh, Peggy's evil sister came and she was actually nice to her. Oh, wow. Did you take her temperature? Maybe she wasn't well. No, that's nice, Peggy. Okay, I do want to, just before we start, a friend of mine, her son's been in the hospital with COVID for a few weeks, or maybe a month now, but right before Christmas, they had to put him on a ventilator. So if anybody who does their prayer chain, who prays, please pray for Michelle and her son, Jake. It would be greatly appreciated. So, and then also prayers, and I'm sure, I don't know if all of you know, but Lori lost her husband also right before Christmas. So prayers out to her and her family too. Hey, Colleen.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
It's been a little hectic. Sorry I'm late. I say I might leave in and out when the plumber gets here, but other than that, I'll be here.
Okay, so the plumber's coming?
Yeah, they have Tom wanted something specific, like a shut-off valve for the for the humidifier, because we had a different one and he said it leaked our first house, which I don't remember. 1990, I don't remember. So anyway, he remembered it, and so basically the guy came out and then he realized he needed something else and he went to get it. He'll be back and then he'll test the humidifier and so on and so forth, and we're done.
Okay, so it was planned. Nothing burst or anything.
No, it's all good. Tom's in a meeting, so I'm having to just go down and talk to them. They come in and stuff. So
no problem. No problemo.
Is that Michelle, as in the one that streams with Michelle, that girly girl, or you were talking about earlier?
No, it's a friend of mine from Scrappy Chic, and she and I'm in a couple art groups with her. She's in my Sunday art group where we meet once a month, and then she's in the Art Etc. group, which we meet 2 times a month on Thursday. And I didn't know until last week, but her son had been in the hospital with COVID, and then either on Christmas or right before Christmas, they put him on a ventilator. So prayers Prayers are appreciated. Her name's Michelle and her son is Jake. So
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
and he's young. He's young. He's either in his late 20s or early 30s. So
yeah. Was he vaccinated?
I don't know. You can't ask.
I'm just wondering.
No, I know.
You always wonder if I'm assuming he was not. All right. Hold on one second. Tom's got something to tell me. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I see Barb. There's Ann. There's Gail. Tina. Welcome, everybody. Today, I'm going to play. I'm going to play in my winter journal. And I knew I had made a winter journal last year. And I thought, well, good. I'll make another one for this year. Well, I don't know if I'm going to make another one. I actually have 3. Here, let me put my page bigger. I actually have, hey, Mitzi. I actually have 3 winter journals going. I have this one that everything's sewn in, the cover's done, and I've been decorating in it. So this is kind of fun. I do have some things clipped in. And then it was going to be 4 signatures. But hey, Helen, how are you? It was going to be 4 signatures, but I make my signatures kind of thick, so I must have decided to put it down to 2. So I have 2 signatures ready to go. Oh, no, Mitz. Okay, if anybody follows the Eagles at, is it Pritchard's Eagle Nest in Florida, they just had a baby. When was the baby born? I'll have to look at it. When Colleen comes back, I'll turn it on. Hey, Jilly. Oh, I missed it. When's the next baby supposed to be born? Hi, Lisa. Oh, I'd forgotten about it. I'd been checking, and then over Christmas, I kind of forgot. Barb says, I'm familiar with winter. Don't need no journal. It's 9 below, and with the wind chill, it's 20 below. You don't want to document all that, Barb. I don't blame you. Okay, so anyway, so I must have had these 2 that I was going to put in here, and I thought, well, I'll just start another one next year. So I do have some papers that I want to add to it, so I guess I'll just have to make a cover. Oh, they think very soon. Okay, thanks, Mitz. Keep me posted.
Sorry about that. Tom's off the
phone,
okay. So he'll be handling everything, so now don't worry about it.
Oh, good. Okay. So anyway, you know how I said, oh, I'm going to work on a winter journal. I thought I'd put a new one together. Yeah. I have 3 winter journals going. I have this one that I made last year, sewed the signatures in and everything, started decorating in it. And then these must have been the 2 leftover signatures because it was too big. So signatures. So all I need to do is make a cover, and then I have this one with those papers I got a couple years ago. So
did you forget about them?
Well, I knew I had these 2.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of a special one. This I knew I had, and I thought, well, good, I can start fresh with all kinds of new papers. But then when I opened, these were stuck in here and not attached.
Gotcha.
So I think I'll make a cover, and then I've got some papers. I think I've got a couple papers I want to add to it. And speaking of papers,
go Tom, go!
Yay, Tom! Speaking of papers, I don't know. I was looking at papers, or I bought some papers, and my husband's like, "I think I have some old onion skin paper." I'm like, "Really?" So he went in his desk, and yes, he had some old onion skin paper that's vintage from the late 70s. And check this out. Woo-hoo. Southworth typewriter paper, 409C, 4-star onion skin, 8.5 by 11, 25% cotton.
Wow.
I know. So we open it up. It's a whole box.
It's amazing your husband's had this that long.
I know, it's been sitting there. It's been sitting there. And so I started looking through it and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like 500, there's about 500 sheets in here. But then we noticed I don't know if you can see it. It's different. There's different kinds of papers in here. So he's like, well, that's strange. So we were looking through it and he's like, oh, it's got the watermarks on it and everything. So I think there's 3 different kinds of papers in here. There's the ones that came in the box.
Right.
And he must have like consolidated. I know, really, Helen. He's like, I probably consolidated all my typing paper because he's probably making, you know, resumes and all that kind of stuff. So, it's all watermarked. So we started looking at the different types of paper. Here's the original one. So we think there's at least 2 types, possibly 3. I need to ask him again. But there's another one with the watermark on it. I don't know if you can see it in there. But anyway, it's Western Bond. And it says right on the paper, 75% cotton.
Wow. Everyone's going crazy in the chat. Hi, Joey. Joey said that looks amazing.
It is amazing.
Yes, and Picola wants to know what else he's got laying around.
I'm gonna go up there. He's an accountant. Maybe he's got some ledgers, old ledgers. Well, he gave me some of like his paper pads and stuff like that I use, you know, accounting sheets and that. But yeah, so when he pulled this out, I thought it was going to be like a few sheets of paper. But it is Peggy Fitzsimmons that he found the paper.
He's never going to run out of onion skin the rest of her life.
No, I'm going to use this. This is going to be, I'm going to make some journals out of this.
Yes.
I'm going to make some special journals out of this. And then one of them is like really crinkly. That's the, trying to read the, yeah, this is a 4 stars, really crinkly, and it says it's crackle finish. And then the other one that's 75% cotton, it's a little bit whiter.
Tom is my husband. Her husband's name is
Doug.
Doug, sorry. For a moment I had a mental lapse. Peggy. Doug found that onion skin. I wasn't lucky enough for Tom to have that.
Yeah, it's older because Doug's a little older than Tom. Okay, it will. Oh, you're right, Helen. It will look good with my typewriter. I'll be typing away.
Yeah, and the box, even if it's empty, sitting next to it.
I know. That's what I'll do. Is I'll put the typewriter out, and we'll just have the box right there with a sheet of paper in it, and I can just go type whatever I want. But here's the difference between the 2 papers. The original one, this one's 25% cotton.
No problem, Peggy.
And this is really translucent and crinkly.
Okay.
This one is not as thin. It's 75% cotton.
Do they even, I bet they don't even make 75% cotton onion skin anymore.
I don't know if they make onion skin anymore. Or no, they do make onion skin, but it's not as crackly. The new onion skin is smoother.
Yeah, that sounds crackly, and the other doesn't.
I know, that's probably because there's more cotton in it.
Yeah.
It is. This one with all the cotton in it will be really nice to write on. You know, like if you want to do some writing or doodling and stuff like that to put into a journal or make a doodle journal, this will be awesome.
So can you put if you put something behind it, can you see through it? Like the thick one,
a little bit, but what I want to do is I want to test it out and see what happens with glue. So see, you can see that pen a little bit there.
Not much.
But then this one, and I do have more of this one. This
one is easier to see.
Yeah,
okay.
This one you can. So I'll be
seeing what goes through, what will work, and we could do like one sheet of each, and then put like a marker and then write what it is, and see how it reacts or if it goes through. You know,
let me get a pen. Let me get
with all of your pens from the pen place.
I think I might. Let me see if I can find a pen. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's terrible, Barbara. That's so cold.
Oh my gosh. Oh, but that's 29 centigrade is like 25. Is it 25 Fahrenheit? I haven't done it in a while.
I know. Oh, that's right. I forget. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. Everyone around the world uses centimeters instead of
centigrade,
and then uses C instead of F, and yeah, for temperature, it's so confusing to us.
Okay, so here I've got a brush. This is my favorite brush pen.
Yeah, Kathy scored. She sure did.
Minus 33 without wind chill. Ugh. Okay, so this is onion skin.
Hi to everybody that was here before I came in, and everyone that's came in. If I type, it shows me as Kathy. Yes. Unless I go to YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm just going to type in a bunch of cuss words.
I know. If anything seems a little off, it's Colleen. It's not me.
If it's spelled wrong, it's me.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you can see it because the paper's so thin, but it did not bleed through.
I see. Yeah, because yes, there is a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't bleed through. You can just see it because the paper's so thin. So that's cool. I mean, there's nothing on my desk. And then here is, now I did look up this box and they were selling, I'm not sure if it's 8.5 by 11 or 11 by 14 or 9 by 14 or something. It was selling for like $2 a sheet.
Where's Bandit? Okay, you're right here. Okay.
Isn't it, Devin? I know. My husband just found it in his drawer. Okay, so this is onion skin.
So where's his typewriter that he used all this onion skin on?
He doesn't have it anymore. I wish he did.
Yeah, I was just thinking that you bought one. Like if he had all the onion skin and he had a typewriter.
Yeah. No, the typewriter's long gone.
Well, of course, you all moved all over the place in different countries, so that would just be heavy and hard to, you know what I mean, versus paper.
Yeah, although we've been pretty lucky with our moves. When we did move, we could either they'd always have like a storage place for us here with stuff we didn't want to take.
I can't believe
when we first moved, it was more like, oh, if you have to go, you leave your home, we want it to be, just like you're at home. So they would let you bring a ton of stuff and they'd pay for it. So not so much anymore. So we've traveled with a lot of stuff, which right now is surprising to me. I don't think we could now. Okay, so here's the onion skin. It's 75% cotton. See there, maybe that's how thin the paper is. You
wow.
Can just do a little bit.
Yeah, flip the other one over, like next to it.
So yeah, that shows you how sheer they are.
25 versus 75% cotton onion skin. Wow.
So yeah, so this is fun. This one looks a little more aged. This is more crisp white, but this hasn't seen light. This has been sitting in the
nice and safe inside his desk.
So late 70s, 80s, 90s. So this is like, oh my God, this is like 45 years old. So, but yeah, that was my cool score. That was my Christmas present.
Yeah, it is.
We're
all like jealous. We secretly are happy for you and jealous at the same time.
I know. I've felt like that about things before. I was just shocked when he opened
out of his desk.
Yeah, really. I was just shocked when I opened it up and it was filled to the brim. I mean, that's just crazy.
that alone, yeah, and not just just a few pieces in there filled to the brim. And I think that having the thick and the thin will be nice to put together in a journal.
Well, like I said, this would be, I could make like a really cute little doodle
I'm
journal.
assuming put it in your printer and print on it. I'm assuming you can
Oh, yeah.
print on it with your printer. So that could be to see, run each through to see, you know, how it does with the printer, you know what I mean, laser and whatever.
Yeah, it's the first anniversary. I think first anniversary is paper. Hi, Patty.
Oh, I
Patty
didn't know
Lane says, not gonna lie, I'm totally jealous. Okay, hi, Kiki. Okay.
He gave his whole office ripped apart hunting for paper now.
I know, I'll be like down pulling everything out of his desk.
Working, lurking. Oh, it is a great score. It is. It is. We're all happy for and jealous all at the same time because we're women.
So yeah, so that was my big score.
I am so that's like freaking awesome.
Okay, and then okay, so here's my winter journals are all ready. I'm kind of disappointed because I have so many papers I wanted to go through.
He must have, did he type for work or type in school, I wonder?
This was from school.
Wow.
This was from school because I'm sure by the time he got to work, it was more. Now he was probably typing at work too, but this is what he had. This is what he had at school. So for all those papers and resumes and all that kind of stuff. So so anyway, so yeah, so here's my, I'm kind of disappointed because I had some other new paper that I found in my stash. I don't even know when I got this.
Hi, Patty.
But I found this paper and I was all excited to make like a new winter journal with some of Amy's papers and this and the onion skin. So what I might do is just add some of this stuff into here. Or maybe I'll make a fourth. Maybe I'll make a fourth.
What the hell? Just make a fourth one.
I love winter anyway.
I mean, I think both papers are the watercolor, the onion skin, they would make a beautiful journal.
I know, and then I've got some other papers that I bought. So
if you want to make it a winter journal or if you want to make a general journal.
Yeah, I could do that too. But I have so much paper I will be making a general journal.
So, you know, that's true. I mean, if you wanted to use that for, like, for instance,
thanks, Kiki.
There's so many things you could do. We could go on and on.
I know. So anyway, so that's what I've got. And
they both look great. I like the looks of both. I like the crinkle sound, but I like the idea that it's thicker. So, like, I wonder if you put down some sort of gesso or watercolor ground and use watercolor on the thick one, or if you put down, you know, some gesso and can you put acrylics on it? And there's a lot of testing you could do with.
Yeah, that could be a whole show. It's just
like
testing
and printing on them, testing out watercolors, acrylics, and different pens. Like just because none of us have, you know, encountered such a gold mine, and you have extras to test on. Okay,
this other paper, Helen, I need to find this other paper. I found this in my desk when I was, or in my file cabinet was when I was cleaning out. So I will try to figure out where I got this from. But it looks like some kind of handmade. It's thicker.
I like the blue edges.
I know the paper itself is actually gray. It's like a grayish blue, and there's like blue fibers running through it.
Oh, it's blue. The whole thing has got blue. Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah, it looks handmade because look at it's got the soft deckled edges. It's really cottony. So I will do some investigating and try and find out where I got this. And then it looks like all the rage is this collaging that's been going on. I know Dee Dee's been doing it for a long time. And so we've been collaging and stuff.
She's leaving white space. And
right. It's I like calling it like simple collaging with white space. So I thought
it's not using paint. So it's
right.
I think it's just something different for her.
So
and, yeah.
I decided I wanted to do it too. And I was gonna buy a little notebook and stuff like that. But I think what I'm gonna do with mine is something
to clean and organize, right, Lisa? I'm gonna go over and start helping her. And
and then we'll have to show everybody on the way out. Okay, so what I decided to do, I found one of the journals I got is, except for the index in the front, there is some writing in there. This is all completely blank. So I might do some of that simple collaging where you leave white space. I might do some in here. So we'll see. And then also, like, if you're going to use the Tim stuff or all the vintage stuff, it all kind of goes with that, with the journal, with the ledger.
These are two. I know.
So yeah, I finally have figured out how I'm going to at least start my blank ledger that I have.
That's true. And Eileen just bought a blank ledger. I don't know if it's blank or not. The one she got from Johnny the first time. I don't know.
Eileen got a new ledger?
I don't remember. I think Eileen bought it before she flew through it. I don't even know if it was blank or not.
Oh, that's right. She did get a ledger. Is your ledger blank, Eileen, or does it have?
She nabbed it before the rest of us even saw. Like, she didn't show it, and Eileen's like, "Blank, bye."
That's who bought that ledger. It was Eileen.
The first one she had. I don't know who bought.
Oh, you're kidding. She said she wouldn't say who it was, but she's like, "Oh yeah, this was gone immediately." I'm like,
"Oh, her other journal from yesterday. I don't know who bought that one, but her other two got bought before she even showed them. So I don't know."
Okay, let's see what you've got going, Colleen.
Not much. I'm kind of like boring next to you. Just saying.
Well, mine was just paper, but I love paper. In fact, I ordered paper from my paper company in the UK, and it was shipped middle of December, and it's been sitting in Chicago since December 17th. So I'm kind of upset.
Johnny's Etsy. Yes, someone bought her ledger from yesterday. It's not there now. He did have one yesterday, but it's sold. Okay, so Carla, she sent me some happy mail for Christmas, and I thought that was really sweet. And
thanks, Barb.
I love the card she sent me with it being a truck. Let me turn off my autofocus. Shoot. Come on. Wake up. It's like me. It's trying to wake up. Wake up. There you go. Now I got it. Okay.
Oh, Devin. Okay, Devin said her art foamy order is sitting in Chicago too. What's going on in Chicago?
Okay, Eileen's journal had handwriting in it that she got from Johnny. Okay. I can't remember. She showed it later and I can't remember. So this is from Carla, and she said, I love the truck, of course. It's cute. And inside, she said, praying for your family, family's wonder-filled Christmas, and continued safety and blessings in the new year. Carla V. I keep saying Kiki because she's here. Carla V. Sorry. And she said, just something in my stash I thought you might like. I hope you do. I decided against the farm journal. Who better to send it to than Colleen? Merry Christmas.
Oh, how sweet.
That was so nice.
That was nice. Let's see. I want to see. It looks like.
Okay, so she sent me some really cute fall pieces. I'm going to add this to put these in my fall art stuff I have. These are really cute. I would love using these next year. And I love the size of them. Like, the size of them are cute. You could even make this this would be a cute journal size here to work with. Really, and I love the buffalo plaid. And then this is the truck. Love that. That could be the cover. Of course, it had to be like a horizontal cover, but I love that. So those are my fall pieces. Then she sent me these farm fabrics. Look at these two. They're huge. Oh gosh. Look at this big piece. So talking about drooling, these are gorgeous. My God, I looked at this yesterday. Look at the cow with the sunflowers. And there's a brown and white cow. This would be great for spring. Look at this. And then you go down further, you see the little chickens and hens. Aren't they cute? You could just cut this out. This would be, cut them out individually. You could cut these out as a border. And then over here, there's some cute little pigs. That's something I have a lot of on my fabric is pigs. And it's wearing a cute little, and then here's a larger version of the cow. Look at this. These
Oh, look at that.
These are huge. Like from perspective, I have pretty big hands. So these is big. That's my measurement, my hands. Then down here is some corn, some little pigs. Look at the little pigs in the grass. How cute would this be to cut out and have little different places in the farm journal that have the pigs standing in the grass. You could look how many there is. I could have a whole thing of them, or just put them in here and there. And I love the corn. And then look at this. Look at this. Look how huge these are. These are huge. I mean, for perspective, like here's like a China marker. That would be good perspective. So this is huge. Look at the sunflower. Again, it's gorgeous and huge. I love all these. These are going to make beautiful jerseys. And look at the border of this fabric. Look at the border. So cute. Cow, flower, cow, sunflower. And the very bottom of the border, look, it's just baby chicks. Baby chick, baby chick, baby chick, baby chick. All across the bottom. I love the border. Baby chicks, cows, sunflower, two different cows, black and white cow, tan cows, and pigs. I mean, this seriously is so cute. This is called American Homestead Applique.
That would even make, one of those would even make a cute a journal cover. It would be cute because it could be on the front and the back, and like the flower would be on the spine.
Oh, that's true. You can just cut out, like, use the whole panel, like part of the panel down here. So I see what you're saying. This is the front, this is the back, and then this is the spine. That's a good point. Just use this whole middle section.
Right, or whatever fits.
You can and it'd be like cow for the front cover, cow back cover, and then this is the wraparound. That's a good idea. These images are big.
They're cool.
It's beautiful. I was like so excited that she shared this with me. Like that was really nice to share this with me.
Oh, it's two-sided.
It is. It's huge. This piece is huge. Like,
oh my goodness.
I mean, I could just start at this end and keep going, keep going. It's huge. I mean,
and then there's stuff on the other side.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I wonder if you could even put that on your printer and make photocopies.
That would be a good idea because this would be neat to print out, like on that one tannish paper that I have. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I know. It has a name.
That tannish can-made paper that I was able to put in the printer.
Yes. That would be cool.
And then it would be aged and have it print and have it scanned to use in my journals as on paper. All the
and then you could resize them and stuff. It would be fun.
Tom could resize them for me.
Once you do it a couple times, it's not that hard.
But yeah, I mean, like the chicks and stuff, I agree. I should scan all of these because
definitely.
because you got all the different sizes and the big cows, the sunflowers. I mean, even if you scan the sunflower and printed this out and you wanted to, you could trace it and you could trace this yourself and color it in and use this as a guide. Because, I mean, because of the hard part about drawing this would be, well, not for anyone who's good at this, but someone like me who's a novice, like when I see it makes sense, like the little where it curls, stuff like that. So it's how you would, learn.
Oh my God. And you could even, you could trace it and then try to copy it. Oh, there's a ton of stuff to do with that.
Piece is huge. And then she sent me a second one. This one's I'm gonna back my camera up just a little. It might make it a lot easier. I'm not really thinking. Okay. Now, this piece is like a pillow. It's almost like, because this is the same front and back, so this would be like a pillowcase. And this alone would be so cute. You could almost use this as a slow stitch and, go around and just stitch, or your sewing machine, and just stitch around the edges and stuff, just to make it look like you maybe did it yourself. So I love the cow, the barn, the silo. There's the fields, the apple trees, the little butterfly on the fence. It's just a really cute scene. The corn, the sunflowers. It sets up for a really cute scene. And of course, I love that the border has got little chicks. Again, more little chicks.
That is so cute.
It says, and then they have examples for both, I guess, both pieces. You can make a baby bib, or pillows, or add them to overalls, or vests, or, kids clothing. I think that's cute. So this would be like a pillow. So I have two of these. I can't believe she gave me both.
Okay, Devin said you could put French knots as the apples.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you could, if you use this for slow stitch, you could have a lot of fun with that. That's a good idea. French knots here. So you could just do, like stitching, which is basically outlining, but would make it, that would just be something to do with it. That's just one idea I had. Of course, I'm going to scan this. So, like you said, the big idea to scan it, resize it, and be able to use this and journal too.
I love that.
I love this. It's gorgeous. It's huge. It's like, and then this is really huge. Now I got my camera backed out. It might be easier to see, but this is huge too. This is probably, I don't know, 48 inches, something like that.
I love that, with all those different animals.
So I'm going to really enjoy this. And I don't know if Carla is up or awake.
I haven't seen her yet.
But I'm going to message her and thank her for this. I really appreciate her sharing.
Kiki loves the cow's eyelashes. He does have good eyelashes.
Yeah, that's true. Because this cow has like a look of, as a close up, you can kind of see the eyelashes on the left, but this one's got some
you can really see
eyelashes. Agree.
Helen likes the pig.
And these are really, it's really sweet of her to share. And the fall ones too, which I will use and appreciate. Yeah, the pigs were cute. That's something I don't have a lot of. And I like that it's shaded in with a pencil, if you're doing this in pencil. And this would be fun to use. And a corn, of course, would be followed. I love the chickens. So I thought that was really sweet. I was not expecting that. So this is really nice, unexpected Happy Meal. So I got this yesterday, and she sent me this card. I'm going to put this in my journal. And the other thing, I can't remember, I did sign up so I could get Ray again for the Stencil Girls, so I could get Ray's stencils.
Oh, good.
Yeah, these are Ray's. So I bought Ray's. Signed up for the club so I could get Ray's stencil. Now I have to watch the video and see what she did with them. So
Oh, Colleen, did you have you watched any of the videos for Stencil Girl? They're changing up the club.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, I watched it before Christmas. Okay, instead of getting here's what I remember.
Okay.
Instead of, if somebody wants to put the Stencil Girl Club link in there, there's a video that explains it. Instead of getting the 3 stencils, the large, the medium, and the small,
Okay.
you're actually going to get 2 large ones, but you're going to be able to, if you want, you'll be able to cut them down into smaller individual ones or keep them as 2 big ones. So you may end up with actually more stencils than the 3 that you normally get.
Oh, so you get 2 of these instead of big, medium, small?
Yes.
Okay, a second big one instead of these. Okay.
So they're going to be designed in a way, and I don't know if they're going to send them in too, but go and read the Stencil Girl Club. Go watch the video. It's going to get changed up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I got that sent to me.
It might have been in between. I don't know if I got it in the email or if I just saw it on Facebook.
I agree, Deb. It does remind me of the acrylic animals that we did.
I know.
Fabric.
That was so fun.
Oh, thanks, Jilly. Yeah. Who else came in? Oh, Stephanie. Good morning. Who else came? Gail. Good morning. Let's see who else came in. Oh, C Hips. Good morning.
That's
Carol. That's Carol. That's right. I keep forgetting that. What's so complicated? Must be me and everyone else and everybody. Oh, and Julie. Good morning, Julie. Julie won something somewhere. Oh, and Jenny. Oh, Jenny is never mind. Jenny is a bot.
Don't say
Jenny, don't say hi to the bot. Just so that, see, they keep they're stealing people's names. I'm assuming. I'm assuming they're stealing people's names. I hope that they don't, they're just made up names and it's not going to affect people's accounts. Oh, hi, Renee.
Oh, Little Red Wagon.
Oh, you missed all that. You missed what you missed. Her sister called. You missed my farm fabric? I'll do a really quick. I got some fall farm fabric and some other fall fabric, or some farm fabric from Carla V. Feast your eyes. Here, I'll do half and half. Be easier. Check this out, Kimberly.
Okay, on the Stencil Club homepage, here, I'll put the link up. It says 2 9x12 exclusive stencils, always designed by artists. Sometimes there will be 2 designs. Other times there will be multiple designs on 2 stencils. 25% more stencil surface beginning in 2022. Because Stencil Girl raised the bar and not the prices. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can find the video. Here's the link. Here's the link to the Stencil Girl homepage.
I'm wondering, because there's one other artist. The artist that made the house stencils, she made them so they could be cut apart. And then I have seen, what is the Stencil Girls lady's name? Her cut them apart too. So maybe that's where they got the idea too. She's cut them apart, and then that one artist who designed the other the houses, maybe she made them be cut apart.
Mm-hmm.
So
Carolyn Doobie.
No, not Carolyn Doobie.
Oh, a different one.
Shoot. But she, maybe that, I mean, I guess maybe a lot of people were doing that.
Well, I think too, like a lot of people, I don't know if people use the little ones, or I just think they wanted to change it up to make it more interesting. I don't know. I wish I could find this video though. Videos. Might be in Facebook. Let me see if I can find it.
To grab it. So her
Hey,
name,
Julie Topaz.
it was so something Jodin, Jodin. Remember the cute little house?
Oh yes, I do. Oh, I love those.
And then this was like, so she showed this was one piece.
But then you could cut it apart if you wanted.
Yeah, she showed told us to cut them out and to leave it like this. So
and then fold it back.
Use it like this, and or leave it like this and make it a stencil. And she had us do that with the bottom and the top, or like you could do this, for instance, and make all this yellow, and then you could come back with this and make this black, and then like your windows would be colored in, something like that. Like I remember she had us like do that with her stencil. So not, and then there was the big one that went with it, but so I think that's a good idea, because that way you can alter them. And she made she designed these to be, this one to be cut in half and altered.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I love that stencil.
Yeah, this was a neat one. Yeah, I have several of hers.
Let me look in Facebook and see if I can.
And I love the roof and the light. I like, see, these are the stencil clubs that I like, that we get. They're like this. I don't like the abstract stuff, but I love stencils like this, and like the ones that are the faces and things like that. But I don't care for all. It's been a lot of abstracts, which I don't care for.
Okay.
And I love rays, because rays are usually flowers and leaves and stuff like that. So I always like hers too.
Girl products. Let me see. I'm determined to find this.
Hi, Kathy's World
video. Okay.
Thank you. They're slamming the bots. Thank you.
All right. There's Creative Jumpstart, Stencil Girl products.
I say if I said hi to CB or not. Hi, Joan. I hope everyone had a great Merry Christmas. I have got, yesterday we had 70-degree weather, so.
I can't believe it was 70 by you.
70, and you had 2 inches of snow.
I know, and we're not that far apart.
No.
We're going to get more snow today, I think.
And it's just raining here today.
Okay, I can't find it in the Facebook. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Share exciting news for Stencil Club. Okay.
Okay, go walk your dog. Okay. We'll be here when you get back.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, so we took down all of our decorations, or outside Christmas decorations, while it was 70 degrees. And I took down like everything down except for the tree inside. Just needs to be organized and put away. I just took it downstairs yesterday. My daughter, my youngest, put up her Christmas tree in October. So she took down her Christmas tree and stuff on Christmas Eve. Of course, she don't have any kids yet, so I thought it was funny. She got put up in October. She goes, "Yeah, I'm sick of it. I put it up in October." So Christmas,
I bet she's sick of it.
Christmas Eve, she took down her tree and her decorations, and we laughed. We took ours down the 27th. We took our outside down. We'll try this while he's off work this week. We'll take down and reorganize all the rest of the stuff.
Oh, that's where Kathy's World is in Florida. She said it's scorching hot here, cold in the morning, scorching by 10 a.m., and then everyone is catching colds. Oh, that's great. That's just what you need.
Oh, seriously, because she sees the leash. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, yeah, take your doggy for a walk.
John.
All dogs love to take walks.
Okay, so Helen posted the video. You can go to Stencil Girls Facebook page, and there's information on there around December 17th.
Yes, everybody check it out. So if you are a member, you'll see it. If you thought about being a member, you can watch it. And I canceled it for a while and re-signed up because I wanted raised stencils because I got tired of all the abstract stencils. I did. That's all there was. And I was like, I have a million of them I'll never use already.
Yeah.
I don't need any more abstract stencils. I have them out my wazoo and in there, and I won't use them.
Yeah, so, check out what's the name of the artist on that, Colleen? It's down in the corner.
This one says S. Jodin, Godin.
Oh, I think she just came out with new ones too. Let me
I like this artist.
Okay, shot by artist.
I like this artist. Anyone that makes houses, I like this artist. It's not abstract.
SJODIN?
Yes.
Shoot, what's her first? Do you know what her first name is?
I can't remember. Does anyone else remember?
Oh, wait a minute.
You probably can find Jodin under artist.
Yeah, it's other first names.
I don't know if I could pronounce it even if I knew it.
Jodin by artist. Okay, here, let me go down the thing.
No one did house stencils like this. She's the only one.
And I love that she showed how to cut them on the top and then fold it back so you can use it either way.
I know. She's clever. And she was inspired by some houses she saw on a trip.
Here we are. Valerie Shoden.
There you go.
And here's all her. Here, I'll put her.
She has ladies dancing. I have those stencils too. I think she has some ladies dancing stencils. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel, and you can watch her YouTube channel.
Okay, here's her link. It's Stencil Girl. I want to see. I think and for some reason, her name sounds familiar. I think she has new stencils that she came out with recently.
Ooh.
She does. Colleen, that's the chicken wire mask.
Okay, yeah, I still got to order that. Now I'm a part of the club. I'm waiting for the discount so I can order the mask and order that and get a discount.
Yeah, she has the chicken wire mask. She has some mid-century modern. She has bead swags. These are all her new ones are up at the top.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to go look at her new ones. Because when you join a club, you get I can't remember the discount.
20% discount.
20% discount on stencils. So that is a great perk. That they just stopped making abstract stencils every month. Stop complaining.
Yeah, she has a lot of good stencils. Hey, Joan, speaking of stencils, do you have any stencils coming out soon? Joan is with iStencil, her and Patty. Yeah, she's got some cool stencils, and I don't even see any of her house ones.
These were the Stencil Girls.
Oh, that's right. Those were
They're there. If you join, you can bypass club.
Okay, those were all oh no, here they are. She has some that are Fancy Houses Mixie.
Some I think were club, some were these
some
were
were
neat.
some were regular.
And her if you watch her YouTube channel, she shows you how to make these. And I did a page with some people like ice skating for a winter scene with these.
Oh yeah, we did those, and I had done. That was the first. Let's see if I can find it. That
Yeah,
was,
and I did that, and I with the ice skating, and then I like a whole scene on a big piece of paper.
I did a Gina Lynn.
That was a while ago.
Gina Lee Kim, is that?
Yeah, we were doing Gina Lee Kim's book.
And I did that. I used that house stencil with the oil pastels.
Oh, I don't remember that. You used those with oil pastels?
Yes.
I wonder how hard that would be to clean out.
But it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. It was a longer shoot.
Because like you could use these, I could see you like using the pan pastels and stuff like that. But the oil pastel, I wonder if you would have to like take a wipe and really like scrub it out.
Oh, it cleaned up pretty good, as I remember. I
Oh,
just wiped it with the baby
maybe,
wipe.
okay, maybe if you get to it right away, because my thoughts are like in these little squares and stuff, you would be having to like use a toothbrush or something to get those clean. Because otherwise it would act like a resist if you don't get it. You know what I mean? It would just
Okay, I'm looking. I think it was on. Oh, here, maybe this is it.
So what's everyone else do? Is everyone else doing a winter journal? Is anyone else? So I need to wrap up my Christmas journal. I'm going to add some photos. And I got everything put away off other than I left out a few things to add photos and finish out the little journal I made. The rest of it, I've thankfully got it off my floor, and I can walk around and get to my window now without hopping over stuff. I was doing like this, this dance move to get over top of all the stuff that was blocking my sewing machine in my window. So I can now walk across the floor. So I have a ton of Halloween, I'd say fall and Christmas. That's probably my most extensive collection of stuff. And when I get it out, it's just all over the floor, literally. And so I love working in the seasonal stuff, and I'm very thankful to get it all put up and out of the way.
Okay, I give up. I can't find it. I can usually find stuff.
Debbie is working on her winter journal. I got the covers. I don't know how I'm going to make I guess got to make the pages and then figure out how I'm going to make my binding. I love when Barbara says that. She says, no one people come down here and they always end up staying because their feet are frozen to the ground.
Oh, it's cold up in Canada right now.
Oh, Gail's making Outlander journals.
Ooh, that'll be cool.
That's interesting. What inspired Outlander journals? Okay, so did I make you want to clean, Devin?
Uh-oh. She's hoping to find old papers.
That's it. She's on the hunt for some onion skin.
Okay, Sherry got the PDF of Margaret Miller's Collage Weekly for 2022. Cool.
Oh, I did order that, but I didn't get it yet. You got the PDF? That's great. Have you played along? Did you play along last year, Sherry? I didn't know if you played along last year or not. If you're not, I'm just curious. I'm glad you're going to play along with us this year. That's fantastic. The Margaret Miller collages, you got this. See, there you go. You can get for $4. You can get all the prompts for the whole year and work in your own journal. So you don't have to spend all the money on the book if you don't have it or don't want to. And I love that she has options for everybody's budget. I love that she offers that. So you can enjoy and play along whatever you want to do, or budget reasons, or you just don't want to use that journal because you want to put it in something bigger or whatever. I love it. I'm excited she's going to play along. My goal is to finish my collage glue book, and I'm running out of time. I gotta get this done. It's like we're taking on Christmas stuff. I want to get this finished, and we just got the outside stuff down. I took everything to the basement, and it's just all sitting all over. It's all gotta be put away. But I've got to get this done because I feel ashamed I'm not done.
But at least it's all down in the basement, Colleen. That's the key.
Yeah, it's just sitting around.
Okay, here's the link to Margaret Miller's shop. I don't know if it's already up there, but I'll put it up.
Oh, photo Christmas past. I wonder if that's Christmas past. That's interesting. So for today, it is, do you have a photo of Christmas past that you cherish included here? Along with a caption documenting the exact moment people are participating. So you could have, this could go, like you could have one with your children. You could have one with when you were a kid, or one with you with family members currently or past or whatever. That's neat. I got to think about that. Do I want to go back to my childhood, or do I want to go back to my kids? Do I want to use a current one? Let's see, 27th was a tree, something found on a keyboard. What's found on a keyboard besides keys? Something shaped. What?
Numbers.
On a keyboard, like a piano?
Oh, I thought a keyboard is in a computer keyboard.
Oh, I was thinking piano. Oh, I didn't think about first thing came in my head was piano. Something shaped in an oval, a name, a portion of a coloring book page, and bonus is an illustration. What did someone else think of? When you think of keyboard, what's the first thing you thought of? Piano or computer?
And the survey says,
you started on your collage book. Well, I've got some of it done, but I some of these, this one's like add a card, and then this one is you need to put something here. Some of them are not just prompts; they're all different. This one is connect with Christmas. Find an image that represents a scent. So that's all this is. So my thought would be cookies or bread making. So that's what I think I might put here. It's like cookies or bread making. Because my favorite kind of winter scent would be like banana bread, muffins, blueberry muffins. That I love that. Or like coffee cake, just in general, baking. You know what I mean? Not just Christmas. So some of these are just not even like a whole prompt. It's just, like a list. This was what other colors besides red and green. And this one is, I did want a wreath. I think the rings, which I still think that's weird. Something written backwards, something found on my desk, something salty. And I might work on this while you work on your winter journal, since I'm behind.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
I'll work on this.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking at the answers. A lot of people said computer. CB said piano. Peggy, PC. Kathy, computer. Helen said typewriter. Jilly said piano. Renee, Little Red Wagon, said electronic music keyboard. Computer. So it's a little bit of each.
Ah, okay. Because that's interesting.
That's interesting. Did you ever play piano, Colleen?
I did. And I
Oh,
mean,
okay. Maybe that's why. I never played piano.
yeah, I did play piano when I was young. I liked it. I just got away from it as I got older.
Okay, I do have one more thing I want to show you. If you were interested, oh no, where did I put it?
The
Okay.
Christmas journal was past. So Kathleen said she did the past on that page. So I was saying you could do past or present, and you could go how far in the past you want to go. So she said she used past for that page about a photo, and then you talk about that moment in the photo. Hot cider is something that Devin likes. And Carol also said computer, piano, typewriter. Interesting. PC, piano like you. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go with piano because that's the first thing I thought of. So I need to find a piano image. Can we get lucky? Is there a piano in this book?
Probably. It might be. If not, maybe in the other collage books.
Really? A 9-finger teacher played the piano? That's overcoming that. Wow.
Okay, I do have one more thing I want to mention before we get started.
Okay.
If anybody was interested in the Tina Walker washi tape, and her vintage, the Women of Color rub-ons, she has that back in her shop. It's Frog Dog Studio. And then also she had one, I took it out yesterday. I don't know where I put it. She had one washi tape. She actually did 2 more designs. So there's 3 designs altogether. And then she also did some fabric. You know how she had done the journal pages on the fabric? She did the vintage women of color on a fabric too.
Oh, wow.
It's really pretty. So check out Frog Dog Studio, Tina Walker. She's on Instagram, Facebook, and it sold out quick the last time. It seems like she ordered a bunch because 20 people had already ordered yesterday.
Wow, they're like on top checking it. Like I forget to go back and check stuff.
Well, because I follow her and I'm in her group from that class I took. So I happened to see it and I clicked on it, and yeah, she added some new products to it. There's Helen's got the Etsy shop, but there's now 3 different washi tape designs.
There's no piano in here.
I wonder, Colleen. I wonder maybe. What about these?
I could print one off, but I was hoping there would be one in here.
Print one off. What about in here? Things to cut out in collage. Let me see if I can find one in here.
I love sticker books now. It's adult sticker books.
I know. I know. Like, what flashes through your mind with that? Just saying. There must be music. I bet there's one in here because I know there's musical instruments in here, or there should be if there's not. Oh, wait a minute. Did you get that jazzy paper from Ciao Bella or Stamperia?
No, that would have been perfect.
I think there's a guy playing a piano on there.
You're right. Oh, wait a minute.
I thought you got that.
Yeah, I think I did. It was bluish, right?
Yes, it was cool. It was blue.
It was a jazz dude. That's right.
There may be a guy playing. I could have sworn there were musical instruments in this one. There's everything else in here. Ooh, this will be good for my circus. I'm just gonna pull this out. Hey, Kelly. Oh, good idea. Devin loves her pickle bag. I could have sworn I cut out a musical instrument from one of these books. Paintings. Maybe not. Huh. Well, they should have a page of musical instruments. All right, let me check and see if I can find. I know there's something where I cut out musical instruments.
Okay, I found it, or at least the leftover pieces, because I made that journal. Oh, you're so smart.
Oh, look, there's a keyboard. There's a keyboard.
There's a keyboard, and here's a keyboard.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
And then this also has a piano and some other instruments. And then, yes, I'm glad you reminded me of that, because I combined a whole bunch of different brands in the journal, and I kept all the leftover pieces.
Oh, perfect.
Yay.
I love the paper. I like the colors of it.
You know, I like blue again. I for some reason I'm in a blue mood. Not just denim. I'm just like
it's blue, I know.
Blue.
And that's, I think, winter. I don't know. To me, blue is like a winter color.
Hey, that's it. Like everyone's gravitating to everything like in the blue tone.
Okay, who has ideas for my cover? Last year I got this idea from Johnny. It's actually, there's a journal page under here, and then I put a napkin with matte medium on top. This one's got the snow and the red trolley. Maybe I'll find something blue for this one.
Stickers from Vicky Pata's show. They're wonderful. No, I'll have to watch that. Is it in a video, Eileen? Good morning, Sophia.
Yes, I did. Do you know where she got those, Eileen? Was that Instagram?
Oh, welcome, Kelly. Glad you're here. Yeah, we are here on Kathy's channel every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 1. And we will be here we will actually be on this channel on Friday on New Year's Eve live from 10:30 to 12:30 in the marathon. We will be right here on this channel from 10:30 to 12:30 to participate.
Yeah, hey Helen, pop that up and I'll put it on the screen too.
I think she did earlier, but we weren't this year. I did put that in earlier, but just to let everybody know, it's this channel, 10:30 to 12:30. And Mary Altier on YouTube has, you go to her channel, click on community page, and she has a list of order of everyone streaming in the times and the channels.
Me too, Safia. I love the clip. That's something else we're going to start working on too.
Add a pickle bag you sent me before I put my journal away for next year. Oh, she's going to add a pickle bag to her journal.
Thanks, Helen.
Going to lurk. Okay, Jilly. Yeah, there's Mary Michelle. Thank you for putting that back up. We appreciate it.
Now let me get to it. Show. Okay, and that has the information. I'll leave that up for a few minutes. That has the information for the streamathon.
Yeah, they're beautiful papers. Yeah, a lot of people have snow. Kathy's in Michigan, and she has snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so a lot of people, of course, there's some Canadians here too, and they're pounded with snow. We just have rain here, and it's 70-degree weather yesterday. It was, and then the 2 days before that was like 60 something, 66 degrees. It's crazy. I mean, I took a long walk outside, fed my ducks. I do feed my ducks anyway, but we just took an extra long walk, and I cleaned the grunge out of my car and just did like the outside stuff that I don't normally get to do in a winter, and took all the leaves and junk out of the landscape. And I bounced.
Excuse me, Colleen.
Not too bad.
I
Yeah.
mean, here's the link. It's on Instagram for the stickers that Vicky got.
So bumpy with this bow. This bow makes it hard to work on top of.
Okay, who has some ideas for my journal cover?
There, work on the bumpy bow.
Oh, that's where Vicky got them. The washi tape shop. I think I've ordered stuff from there.
I've never heard of the washi tape shop.
Here.
Thanks, Eileen. I never heard of that website.
I've seen it. Where have I seen it? I've seen it when I've ordered other washi tape, and it'll pop up like, oh, you might also like this. What I want, she has some nice little tweezers that she uses to peel off the stickers and put them on. That's what I want to find. Okay, Dee Dee got stuff from the washi tape stuff thing. I missed for which journal. Okay, Anne, I was going to make a new journal for winter, and I knew that I had two.
Helen knew about it. Okay.
So I already have some signatures put together. This is going to be my new winter journal. So I guess I'll have 3 winter journals that I'll be working on. I have enough stuff though to put in them, so I'm not worried about that. But now I have to figure out what kind of cover. I wonder, Colleen, should I do one with that wax? With the clear and caustic wax? I haven't done that for a winter one yet.
Well, you loved working with it.
And you know what else I have to show? I did get some other stuff.
And you had fun, and you seemed to really enjoy it. I mean, except for part of it. I mean, it was a learning process, but I mean, you got it, and it did turn out really nice.
Yeah, it turned out good. And I was thinking, because I did order some more dried flowers. In fact, I'll go up and get those. I'm going to run up and get it. I was going to do like a winter garden page.
Ooh, what would be in a winter garden?
I don't know, a bunch of white flowers. I'll show you what I got.
I don't know. That's my first. Yeah, I just said that's.
I know. It was just something I made up in my mind.
There's a tree in here.
Oh, perfect. Let me go get that stuff, and I'll show you what I might do with it. Let me know if anybody else has any other ideas.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, who has free international shipping if you spend over $20?
Might be for that company you just said, though. Oh no, was that for the paper game company?
I don't know. Throwing so much up there.
That one or the
stuff. Yeah, who? Oh, a bunch of sticks and snowdrifts. See, that's what I was thinking too. Let me show you what I got. Snowbirds. So maybe I'll do that for the cover. Snow angels. We've got some good ideas. That'll be my cover. I'll do some kind of garden winter snow scene and then cover it with the encaustic wax. Because I think for each type of journal I do, I want to do one with that encaustic wax because I have a bead journal and then I have the fall journal. So now I'll have the winter one like that.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I like your beeswax cover. I thought it was awesome. Not beeswax. I'm sorry, caustics. Excuse me. my goodness. I need more Dr. Pepper. Excuse me. Taking a drink. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay, the washi place had free shipping over $25. It was the washi place. Thanks, Sophia. Over 20. That's great, especially for international. That's wonderful. Winter gardens would have evergreen. Oh, that's right, evergreens. Thank you, Tina. You're right. It would be something that doesn't die. Because otherwise, this is your winter garden. That's why I put this here, because this says no leaves on the tree. So if you had some sort of evergreen, faux, dried evergreens, that would be neat. Let's see what else would be beautiful. Beauty berries, red twigs, dogwoods, hollies with berries. Oh, that's true. We were walking and there's a lot of trees covered in nothing but berries. That's it. Just trees with berries because the leaves are all off. That's a good idea, actually, to add berries to the tree because that's what we see, right? We saw that we were walking yesterday. They're all over the sidewalk. Dried pampas grass. Oh yeah, we have that too. Well, we have some grasses that are dead. They're just brown. If you haven't chopped them down. We haven't chopped ours down, but ours are pretty small because they're new. Oh, holly bushes. That's true. Our holly bushes are still green. And they have the red berries. That's true, because everything else I put lights on was like dead. It was just sticks. My holly still, I'm worried about one of my holly bushes. I'm going to put some red berries on this for fun. Now y'all are talking about that. My holly bush looks like part of it is lighter than like struggling. Like part of it's light green. I really hope it does. Like half of it's light green and half of it's the rest is dark green. I hope that I don't lose it. And I didn't notice it till fall. I'm gonna add that here. Good idea. I'm gonna add pretend this is a tree. We were walking yesterday and we saw trees that were just totally bare except for berries. And I'll put those on there. They're throwing out suggestions for your winter
winter garden cover.
Yeah, so scroll back through. Lots of good ideas. These girls are always smart, have good ideas. And I'm going to put some berries because told them yesterday when we were walking, we're trees with nothing but berries.
Oh, we have one of those on our front yard.
And
the birds come and eat the berries in the wintertime.
Yeah, they're gross, like to walk on or all over the sidewalk, but it's great food for the.
Yeah.
And our arborvitaes in the back have berries and like the hollies, and except they're not red, and the birds also eat those all winter, so it's a nice food source for the birds.
Okay, I'm gonna make
especially the robins, since they're primarily worm eaters. What are they going to eat in the winter when there's not a lot of worms? There is right now with the rain and storms it's been, but.
Okay, I'm going to make a Word document and put all these on there.
Oh, good idea. They have a lot of good ideas.
Let's see.
I have arborvitaes in the back. They stay green, and I have hollies, but I don't know. And you said flowers. I'm like, what flowers live in the winter? At least where we live. No. This is where you're at in that part of the world.
All right, let's see.
There. Now I got berries on my tree. Okay. I like that even better. It's not so plain. Now I need something oval. Something oval. A name. Ooh.
Sticks and snowdrifts.
Portion of a coloring book page. The coloring book pages again.
are some good ideas here. And snow angels. Okay, paste. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Paper Game Company is the other place Dee Dee orders washi tape from. I didn't know. I've never heard of them. Okay. Okay, here's.
I'll probably use another bird. It's the only thing that makes sense.
I need
something small.
Janice has a lot of plethora of
Working a hummer.
That.
A little hummingbird. That would be neat. I love hummers. Oh wait, haha. Oh, that's funny. They were saying the berries. Here's some birds eating berries. Oh God.
Oh, that would be fun to color and put in there.
No, because they were talking about berries, and I put berries on my tree, and here's a bird eating berries. Yes.
Hashtag, it is always Eileen's fault. Right, Safia?
I think that's.
Oh, that's a cool. Oh, the Cardinals.
Yeah, it has cardinals, birds, taking bird base. Oh, there's a turkey. You could use that for Thanksgiving.
Well, next year.
There you go. Pull out your book.
Cedar. Okay, Janice said something with cedar waxwings. Janice knows her birds and her trees.
Oh, cedar waxwings are beautiful. I don't know if that's what this one is on here. We saw one walking this summer that was on a neighbor's tree, like towards the lake, and Tom stopped. He couldn't believe it.
I do too, Shelly, which Hazel's
We don't see them like at our feeders or near our house, and he's like, "Oh my God, it's a cedar waxwing, and it's gorgeous. They're gorgeous birds." You just see them, and if you Google that bird, you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, it's so pretty.
Hey, Malia, how are you?
Birds, yeah. It's a gorgeous bird.
Okay, so here's what I got from my pressed flowers. Nature's Pressed is who I order from on Etsy.
Witch hazel. Oh, witch hazel, beautiful in our cabin. No, so those are flowers, Shelly?
No, it's a tree. It's like a pine tree, but it drapes down.
Oh.
So it almost looks, it kind of bends from side to side. It almost looks like a witch with a, with stuff hanging from her. They're cool.
Google that. I don't know.
Yeah, Google it. It's cool.
Thank you, Janice. And hi, Shelly. Witch hazel.
Hey, Dorothy.
That sounds like a really neat tree.
They are. They're cool. And it looks like when you see them, it almost looks like a witch, the way it's shaped. Like think of a witch with a flowy cape and.
Turn on my.
All right, I'm gonna go big.
Okay.
Okay, so what I did, I went to my spot. It's called Nature's Pressed. And they're they have an Etsy shop. So what I did, I just went through all the flowers that looked like winter to me. So you see, even I was thinking I don't know if these are dried up pine needles, copper pine needles. So like I could use those like sticks in the snow peeking out and stuff. And then I thought these were cool. These are, doesn't say. These are like a leaf that's almost it's almost looks silver. That's a leaf. Here's some more leaves that are kind of silvery looking. Oh, I just read this. It says not for human consumption. Okay, these I've had before. These are like vintage daisies. So
those are beautiful. I love daisies.
These are what I used in the bead journal on the cover.
They're just gorgeous. You can tell they're real flowers.
Yeah. So I got these. I got these little mini ones. These are, what were these? I wish they put the names on here. Let me pull one of these out. These were just really pretty. Okay. These were little, were these?
I think this
these were Edelweiss, maybe. These might have been Edelweiss, but look at, aren't those pretty?
So delicate, so pretty. They are. It is, I mean.
Oh, larkspur. I think these are the larkspur. I don't know. These are Edelweiss. These are Edelweiss. So I've got those. And then I have, let's see. These are, I'm guessing, Apache plume. It's a wildflower. Let me open these up. Okay, so the one I've got, those daisies are called large antique wild daisies. Okay, then I have these. I thought these might look kind of tree and cool. So I've got these, and they come in different sizes. I just went through, and anything that looked winter to me.
Are those grayish?
They're like almost like a lavender.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, I see that now. They look gray, but when you hold it up, you can see the lavender. Those
look at
so
these.
pretty.
See, and these you just put that encaustic wax over it, and it just seals it onto the cover.
Oh. Just so delicate and
yeah. I just thought, see, oh, I wish you could. Can you see that little purple? See how it's purple?
And I love how it's all fanned out.
I know, that's how they pressed it.
Yeah.
And look at it's got little leaves at the bottom.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Okay, so those, what did I say? Those were Apache plume wildflower. Okay, the daisies, these are the large antique wild daisies. And then these.
It's like having samples of flowers, places where you don't live. It's really neat.
I know. Okay, and then here's, oh my goodness, these are so cool. And then I'm not sure what these are. White daisies.
Okay, now I gotta Google the cedar waxwing so I get the colors right.
Larkspur, Edelweiss. Maybe these are the larkspur. So yeah, so I just thought these looked like something you might find peeking up through the snow in the wintertime.
Oh, that's what this bird, she said that, and that's what this bird is. I can't believe I picked the right bird. And
which bird? Which one?
This is cedar waxwing is what she mentioned, and that's what
it is.
The coloring book, but it doesn't say that's what it is, and it eats the berries, and that's the bird that Tom saw we were walking. He just couldn't believe he saw it.
Oh,
and
cool.
we both stood there like
in awe.
In awe of the beauty of this bird. The colors are spectacular.
All right. So, oh, and then these. Did I show these?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, it's one of the few coloring books. Yeah, I have several bird ones because I have that.
Hey, Colleen, check out this one.
Okay, sorry. Let me switch back. There. Oh,
Aren't those pretty?
2 flowers in one?
I don't know if that's attached to it. I think that might be the
That's
center
the
of
center.
flower.
Oh, wait, I'm seeing it now. That's the center. And then there's the little, what do you call it? The follicles. Oh,
The petals, and then the
I don't
petals back
know.
here. Isn't that
I'm
cool?
trying to decide if that's 2. Well, now I see it. It's hard to decide if that's 2.
It looks like it's a clover flower with petals attached to it, but it's one. It's one flower.
Gorgeous.
Bye, Sophia. Thanks for stopping
Bye,
by.
Sophia. Take care. Have a happy new year if I don't see you.
Okay, Barb said, or Janice said, we sometimes get the waxwings in our mulberry trees. They usually travel in a flock. They will stay a day or so and strip the tree bare if not interrupted. Cool.
See, when we saw the one, it was just one. It was one single waxwing. Interesting. It was not. It was the only one singing that.
Right, Shelley?
Wow.
Yeah, check out this company. Did anybody put the link up? It's called Nature's Pressed. And they have it's an Etsy shop.
If they did or not. I was busy looking for a bird.
Dusty Miller.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? This is either a Dusty Miller.
Colors. The colors are really pretty.
Isn't it pretty? You can see it has
Yeah.
like a little hint of green, but it's just like frosted, it looks like. And let me see if I can put these all here so you can see them. I love their flowers. And you can get flowers and press them, but they have just different ones. I think they're either in the Dakotas or Utah. So it's a whole different flowers than I would find here. All right, let me get that. Okay. All right, Etsy.
The tip is yellow. Underneath is white. There's a little bit of black.
Okay, here we go. Nature's Pressed.
A little bit of black here. A little bit of black here.
Oh, thanks, CB. I've got it too. There you go. Thanks, Helen. Right. Okay.
That's already black. Oh, and this little piece is black.
So maybe I'll use something from here. Let's keep these out.
Yellow.
I need to see how big this one is. I'm going to do it the same size as that. All right, 6 by 10 1/4. Okay. Put that over here. Oh, I also got some papers from Amy too. During her Christmas, she had that whole Christmas thing where she was selling and doing giveaways. I didn't have this red. and it came with a file folder, so able to get that.
Interesting. I did not mean to get red over there. Underneath here is black. Okay. There.
Good, my LinkedIn. Oh, you tried though, CB. You tried.
Parts white.
Okay. All right, let me get that.
Okay. The other colors can be hard. I'm gonna have to find, of course, this would be these expertise to find the right, make this the correct colors. It's like a, let's see, it's like a peachy tone. Color in my burn. Okay, peachy tone. So I'm not looking at chat. I'm looking at a Google image right now.
Don't worry about it. I'll look as soon as I get. I don't know. I don't think I have. Shoot. Johnny's. Maybe I didn't. Oh, this might have been a custom size. Yeah, this one's cardboard. Okay. All right, so I need to cut my. If you could boot trolls on each other's channels as a team. Oh, I don't know. Colleen, see if. Oh, you mean from StreamYard? I don't know. Colleen, if you see a troll in StreamYard, see if you can do it.
I see it in StreamYard. I can put user in timeout or block.
You can't boot it in StreamYard?
All I have is timeout and block. If I block them, I won't see them. I can just time it out, see.
Oh my gosh, that's all I can do.
Yeah, there's no booting it.
Oh, but if you block it. Oh, wait a minute. Timeout.
Maybe if I block it, what's going to happen is I won't see them, but they'll still be there. If that's the way it works with other people I've blocked.
Okay. Hey, Helen, do you know that because I have the same thing. So if I block somebody, can they come back in or I just can't see them?
Or maybe it's blocked. They can come in, but they can't talk.
That could be.
I've done that with several.
Okay, that could be.
I bet that's it. Yeah. Just because that way they can watch, but they can't talk.
Oh, so yes to block it and see. Okay, I will block you, Helen. And I'll get my phone out.
Yeah, another one came in right after we got rid of that one. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so. Okay, Picola was hidden by Kathy. Now.
Oh, I lost all my comments.
All right, now I'm going to get.
I totally can't see anything. Do you have comments?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to leave 1 second, come back. I literally lost chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, Helen, I'm going on Messenger. See if you can come back in. Yeah, we'll have to get together before Friday and make sure we know how to use all this stuff. I forgot how to put Eileen in the corner again and stuff like that. Okay, Colleen is back. Okay.
Okay, now I can see chat again. That was weird. My chat just went.
Okay, so does anybody see Helen if she's trying to? Okay. All right. Trying to come back. Let me know if anybody sees Helen. No Picola here. Okay. No Picola yet. Hopefully she saw the text. Yeah, because I'd like to know what happens if they can even come back in.
I think they can. They just can't talk. I think it just silences them. You know what I mean? They just can't talk.
Okay, she tried. She couldn't come back in.
Okay.
So when you block them and it says they're hidden, they can't come
back in. Even better. Okay.
All right, now where's Helen? Helen, come back. Unhide user. Okay. All right. The color was unhidden by Kathy Berg. Okay, good. Oh, good. So now we know. Yeah, we should get together with Eileen and Helen and you and me and make sure we know how to do everything before Friday.
Seriously annoying. Have to deal with all these.
Okay, good. Thank you, Helen.
All these stupid bots.
Okay. All right, now we know.
Yeah.
Welcome back. My biggest fear is I'm gonna like boot Helen and not be able to get her back. I don't want that to happen.
Poor Helen.
Okay, so mine. I used cardboard. I used a heavy cardboard for this. For that. All right, I'm just going to cut this. Shoot. I swear, organizing is a never-ending job.
That's a whole nother like art task. Like you cannot. So much work, and then after you organize, you just gotta remember where you put it.
Well, I got stuff organized, and I made another pile that needs to be organized. Now I've got to move it to use my cutter.
It's like where did I put it? That's a whole nother.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. That's what I did. This was a custom size, so it's 6 by 10 1/4. So I take a 12 by 12 piece of heavy cardboard, cut it off. So there's 1 3/4 inches left over here, cut it in half to make it 6. And then that makes then I've got this to use as my spine. Let me cut this down to 10 1/4.
You're like the bookmaking. You're so good at bookmaking. Cover making. You're really good at that.
I don't know. I mean, I always wanted to like make books and stuff, but I was nervous about like how to do it. I thought it would be way too hard. But once I started doing it, it's actually, I enjoy it. So yeah, if there's stuff you want to do that you don't know how to do, don't let it intimidate you. Just do it.
Just do it, like Nike said.
Do it. Oh, Helen needs her powers back. Maybe.
Well, think about it.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, Helen. Well, that's also good to know. If you block one of your mods,
There's
strips them of power. Okay, where is it? Okay. All right. Put user in timeout, hide user, remove, go to, add moderator. Okay, all is good.
always something to learn.
I know. Sorry about that, Helen. It did remove your wrench. Okay, it's back. Your wrench is back.
That's
Okay, so here's my cover. Now
it actually remembered it too. Remembered you had a wrench. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a hole in my birds. I'm rubbing too hard. Poor birdie. Get back.
All right, I'm gonna put us both even. Oh, you're coloring your birdie. Cool.
Coloring my little bird poorly, but I'm coloring it.
I know.
I'm making a hole in them. This is where people that do this regularly are really good at this. Let's see. So he's like this really pretty gray and peach with like black highlights. He's gorgeous.
Now, what's he called again?
A red. He is a cedar waxwing.
Okay, that's really a pretty bird.
He's a gorgeous bird.
Oh, I should see if he's in that pack. Okay, I did get the pack of birds like Dee Dee had. I think it was Dee Dee, right?
Yes, it was.
If they gave you a list of all the birds that were in here. What is it called again? Silverback something?
Cedar waxwing.
Oh, cedar waxwing.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're not even in alphabetical order. I'm not going to go one by one. Sorry. I bet it's in here, but I'm not going to look.
Well, I had to use a what do you call it? A coloring book page. So I couldn't even use it because the prompt is to use a coloring book page.
Oh, okay.
So I could not have even cheated so to do that because it actually calls for like I said, coloring book page.
I don't know, Shelley, if they come to Georgia. Maybe Janice knows. She knows. She's their bird and tree expert, I think. Ooh, Devin's just slipping a bit of Bailey's in her coffee. It's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
Oh, and it's noon. Did you wait till noon on purpose?
All right, so I got my coloring book, the keyboard, the tree. So I need a name, which we could do the waxwing on there. Something shaped oval and isn't a coloring book page an illustration? In my eyes, it is. Let's think about this.
Yes. Oh, I hate to untie this because it's so pretty, but oh well. I guess I can tie it again. Just so I don't tie it in a knot when I undo it. Okay, I do have some news. We're going to be going high tech, Colleen.
Oh, we are?
We are. I got a stream deck from my son.
A stream deck. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what it is.
Okay, here, I'm going to unplug it.
I'm so tech savvy.
Oh, shoot, I bet it's going to come undone. Well, I don't know. It's hooked up to StreamYard, but I have to figure out how to work it on StreamYard. Does anybody have a stream deck or know about it?
If it says it came in late in the winter and spring, I've really seen them, didn't realize what I think you would, Shelly, because they're so exquisite and they really, colors really stand out. I think they're really unique looking, and the colors are unique compared to most birds. I would say, like, they're supposed to be here, and we just saw our first waxwing, and we've been bird watching our entire marriage.
Okay, there you go. That is so cool, Colleen.
I think it's we just don't have the right berry trees, apparently. I got to figure out what berry trees I need.
Okay, so here's the stream deck, and I can connect it to my computer. And I know, Helen, do you know anything about Stream Deck? I unplugged it so you don't see it, but I can hook it up to StreamYard, and you know all the commands and everything on StreamYard? They pop up on here. And then I could add more commands.
Patty has it.
Okay, I was wondering if Patty had it. I may want to. You want to get together sometime, and you can help me with it.
That would be nice.
I know, this was cool. My son's like, "Oh, look, I got you something to stream with." So yeah, so this is as far as I got. I got StreamYard hooked up to it where you can see all the commands. Like if I want to switch the screen, all I have to do is press one of these buttons. It's cool. And then I think I can add like my light to it. I think I can add different sites that that we like pop onto Instagram. So instead of having to go look, I think I can add it to here. But this is what's coming in 2022. So tell me all the secrets, Patty. So Patty, do you like your Stream Deck? And I think you can do a bunch of stuff with graphics and things too. What did Devin say? Super cool. It is cool. So yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to do some fun stuff with it. Now let me hook it back up, see if it comes back or if I have to do it all over again. I thought of you, Patty, when I was setting this up. I was wondering if you got this. Oh, there it is. See, I can see all the commands. Oh, it works. When I tried it yesterday, I guess I have to be live for it to work.
Struggle for some memory, keeping reaching for my mouse. I'll have it. Oh, bye, Joan. Have a good dinner.
Bye, Joan. Have a nice evening. Oh, Colleen, I'm doing this from my Stream Deck.
Cool. So clicking on the things.
Yeah, and I can do other stuff. Oh, wait, is this mute? That muted me. Cool. There's my camera. Okay, so I'm going to have to play around with it. I can go to settings. I don't see the C, but it's not taking me to settings. Okay, do you still hear me, Colleen?
I do.
Okay, good. So now we have that. Oh, cool. Okay. If you have practice stream set up all the time, you can always play in there too. Oh, practice stream set. Okay. Thanks, Patty. That'll help. Yay. Okay, this will be fun.
It's fun to have a new tech toy. As long as you figure it all out, right? You'll figure it out.
Well, and then too, because I've got my mouse, because I've got 3 screens. So going back and forth with my mouse from the 3 screens that are on 2 different desks gets kind of tricky when I'm live. I heard you say it beautifully. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to do another test mute. Okay, Peggy, I said, do you hear me now? Wait, did Colleen?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I didn't mute you.
No, I've muted 1 second.
Okay. Okay, if you have another camera, you can switch between there also with the deck. Okay, thanks, Peggy. Can I do that with my phone? If I go onto my phone, can I do it? And then that'll take the that's horrible sound away when I've got 2 things going. Hey, Vanessa.
A new toy, Tom. Show Tom what this is. He just came up.
It's a stream deck, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug it so you can't see. I wish. Here, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Yeah, she has plugged it in. She's playing with it, and her son gave it to her for Christmas. And Patty is here, and Patty uses that, and she sells and streams. So it might be something I might need.
Okay, so look at Colleen. See, okay, this is a stream deck. When I showed it before, there's like 16. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 18 buttons. No, 24 buttons. All these buttons right here are the buttons for StreamYard. So instead of going onto your keyboard or using your mouse, you just press a button.
So is that a USB device that plugs into your computer?
Yes. Yes, it goes directly into my computer. So here, I'm going to switch the screen to both of us. All I do is press that button. And then I think I can also put my camera on there. I can put the Elgato light. It's made by the people that do our light, Colleen. It's Elgato.
Oh, I don't have to use my phone.
So I think I'm going to try and get my light set up on here too. I'm going to put my light on here, my camera on here. And then that way you don't have to flip through different screens to do different things.
And then I was seeing in the chat, somebody mentioned like if you have multiple cameras, you can use that to switch between cameras.
Yes. Yes, that's what Patty does that on her streams on Monday and Thursday night. She can put herself like picture in picture where you can see her desk, and then she has another camera on her face. And then I think you can do 2 separate screens too. I'm not sure.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, and it goes right through StreamYard.
So is it like about the size of an Alexa?
Yeah, here, hold on. I'll show it to you in person. It'll just
like I go to the restroom. I need break.
Okay, so here it is.
Okay. Okay, so the picture I thought it was more like a screen, but it's actually more of like a keyboard. Okay.
No, it's a keyboard, and it comes with this little, with that little stand. So you can have it on the stand, or you can have it flat on your desk. And I think, so the way I had it set up, it was just for StreamYard. But if I don't have it for StreamYard, I think you can have, there's like a welcome screen, and then you can have like StreamYard, light, camera, Twitter, IG, and then like I would put on StreamYard, and then it would take you to all the, what you saw before in this picture. These are all the commands for StreamYard.
Ah, tricky.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So, but yeah, and if you go to StreamYard, it tells you how to set it up.
Okay.
So they're directly connected with StreamYard, which is nice. Did you get the icons from StreamYard? The icons just popped up. When I connected it, it just popped up. Okay, so have you used this with StreamYard yet? I could use my phone for a second camera. I've been thinking about getting a second camera. Colleen, actually, I think you have two cameras.
I have a second camera.
Yeah.
We got like 4 or 5 cameras.
Yeah, I do.
We could get all angles for Colleen.
That might be some scary angles.
Okay, so we're going high tech in 2022.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you could have a library cam and I don't know, what's the other room?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you could.
Evan always says that she wishes I had a thing on my head, so when I go in the other rooms looking for stuff, she knew what I was doing. That's funny if I had the other rooms on there. Then you can see me going in to look for stuff. I disappear.
Colleen, you could stream from any of the other 2 rooms. You could because you have a desk in one of them. You could put a camera on that desk. If you had a project you were working on, you could just keep it on that desk and then go stream from there instead of moving it around.
We would need a floor cam too, because it's actually clean now, but typically you don't see the floor. And doggy cam, yeah.
Yeah, the doggy cam.
Doggy cam, I can put one under my desk. People might like doggy cam.
They do have a GoPro for dogs. I think because Kevin had a GoPro.
The Tom cam and the doggy cam. There you go.
Kevin has a GoPro, and we actually have a strap, like a harness, and you can attach it to Jack.
I don't know if I want to watch everything they do.
I know. Well, Peggy said, just remember to turn off the GoPro when going potty. Yes, that's for the dogs and humans.
What about when they're eating rabbit turds? I don't want to see that either. That stinking rabbit. I was out there scooping dog doo-doo and rabbit doo-doo out of the yard. It's like, really?
The rabbits come in the yard with the dogs all the time. They're like
You're kidding.
They're crazy. Our dogs are speedy fast. They could catch them.
I think the rabbits
don't though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Patty says she uses the Brio and the Logi 922. What other camera do you have besides the Brio, Colleen?
We have a couple types of the Logitech.
Yeah.
Several models of those.
Yeah, and Patty uses two of the Logitech.
I have I-22, maybe 923. I have multiple ones. I've gone through some.
Okay. Yeah, you could set those up in all the different rooms, Colleen.
That's funny.
That would be cool, actually.
Have I had the 922 exactly? I've had multiples. Yeah, I get one under my desk. You can watch Smokey sleep. And he snores too. So then you get the whatever it is, ASMR stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
I never heard of till my kids told me about it, and I heard Dee Dee mentioning it, and I was laughing.
Okay, so Patty said she's been playing with the idea of putting a third camera in also.
Huh.
But that would be fun.
Like you're looking over your shoulder-ish.
Yeah. Okay.
Neighbor cam. I have those already.
That one goes on the windows facing out. That would be funny.
Yeah. Neighbor cam. He's coming.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll have to play with this.
Okay, well, Tom, what's it called again?
Stream Deck. It's by Elgato. It's the people that make our light.
Is that on it might be, is that on Amazon?
I think it's on Amazon. You can also go to the Elgato website just to see what it is, but I'm sure you got it on Amazon.
Oh, it's the same as the light.
Peggy said her last camera might have been an Instamatic.
Oh, there's a Stream Deck and a Stream Deck XL. Do you know what yours is?
XL.
Okay.
XL, and I know because I'm like, oh, do I really need the XL when I was looking at it? And when I put the StreamYard on here, it took up 20 of the
Wow.
20 of these. But then I think you can switch back and forth so they're not there all the time.
Save your allowance.
I mean, yeah. Actually, I have enough allowance to buy it, but then I wouldn't have enough for any more art supplies this month. So I bought a table and stuff. Okay, I can get that next month.
We'll get it all figured out.
Yeah,
And we'll just have to set it up.
Yeah, next month I can get it if it's.
You kind of need to figure out what because there's
Yeah.
an advance. Because I think the smaller one, it just has fewer buttons. I guess it depends on.
But
if you don't
if
use-
StreamYard took up 20, you're gonna need the one she has.
well,
See,
you-
but then I don't know, Colleen. Maybe Tom can figure it out because I think like there's a main screen that says welcome. So then you could press a button that says, okay, go to
She said that.
StreamYard. Then you
Okay,
can go back
Patty
to
said
main
get the bigger
and
one,
something
not the
else.
15 button one.
You can never have enough buttons.
Yeah, I know. Did the dogs get you a Christmas present yet?
So there you go.
Okay, I'll get that. That's neat.
Okay, and we'll figure out how to use it between Patty and Tom.
I
and
got
Helen.
an extra because of how everything's laying out. I shouldn't have to wait either.
Oh, Colleen.
So
Helen says you have a Logitech 930.
okay. Besides the one up here, I have a 930. Okay.
Yeah, because what do you have? What do you have on now? Do you have the Brio on or the 930?
I have the one you have now,
Okay, yeah.
and I have one that was like a Pro, something Pro. Yeah, Tom's got them all somewhere. He's the keeper of the webcams.
And I have one in my office because of all the COVID stuff. Because doing all the work from home.
Yeah, but mine were like wide angles.
Right, but then I think I have two in the basement that are just in a box.
They're
You have
just
one
sitting
up here, and it might even be one. I might even have two in my office.
You say because I have several.
Yeah, because Doug had to get one for his office, and then I've got this one. And then I've been thinking of getting a second one. Huh.
And some people we've had for a while too, so they may not be the latest and greatest, but if you just wanted a second angle, it wouldn't have to be the.
Well, the one I had before this one was pretty good.
Yeah, the 930 is good.
Yeah, the 930 is good. I don't know about the others.
Okay, so look at the difference, Colleen. You have your light on, right?
I do.
Okay, somehow my light got unhooked. I need to hook it back up, which I just didn't take the time to do it. Look at all the shadow I get.
Yeah, I noticed and I was too because I didn't have mine on, and then it was too bright, so then I dimmed it down a little bit. I think it's not too bad right now. I like having control. But it's not too bad. We gotta have a little light. It was a little dark. I mean, for viewing.
Okay, so here's what Patty said. She has a small one. So now she either has to get a second. So I guess you can add a second small one or just suck it up and get the big one.
I think I'll just suck it up and get the big one. I think I'll do that because I just have to watch some of my spending.
You got to make sure you don't get paint on your stream box.
Oh, that's true. I am really messy.
Oh, you know what, Tom? I have paint all over my keyboard.
Yeah.
It's in the basement. It's my keyboard. Nobody else uses it. And periodically I clean it and most of it comes off.
Yeah, but Colleen has some sort of like jelly plate on her or some covering on her keyboard. But yeah, if you're using that and your hands are dirty, you might have to tap it with a pencil or something.
I had the one that Johnny had.
Or like a knuckle.
Yeah.
And I got the one Johnny has, and then it has a cover, which is really nice.
Okay, Eileen said, Patty, sell those 2 books you showed us last night, and you can afford to buy 3 big ones. I missed it. What books Patty, what books did you show last night? I'll have to go back and look. Were they nice? It doesn't sound like she wants to get rid of them, though.
She's
Hey,
so
unless Eileen, you want to buy
I
one?
know, he's a big bird for my tree. It's a really poorly colored in cedar waxwing.
Oh, look at how that turned out good, Colleen. I love like with the paper, looks like the sky and then the tree and then the bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna use your little wood piece you said, and I cut an oval out of it. I don't know what this is, but like the
Is that
little
wood paper?
yeah.
I know. I need
It's
to
a
find that.
I don't want to put this. I want
Okay,
to
Peggy uses the silicone keyboard cover. How does that work, Peggy?
silicone. This might be silicone. That probably is what this is.
Yeah, it just lays on there.
Oh wait, let me put us back on.
Oh.
Hold on.
I was wondering about that.
There you go.
I thought Tuesday was Kathy Day and not Colleen Day.
No, I made it big so you could see.
See how that
box.
peels off? It just lays on.
Oh, and then
It's
you can just
harder
pick
to-
it up and wipe it off.
Yeah, I just wiped it off the other day. Some it didn't come off, but
Yep.
I took it off and cleaned it the other
But
day.
it's made. I guess it came with this particular keyboard,
It came
right?
with the
Came with the
keyboard.
keyboard.
Yeah, she's got the Jellycomb keyboard.
I got the one that
Jelly
Johnny
comb.
has. Yeah, but I did get the mouse quit working, so I did get a different mouse. But that's a
That was
keyboard.
a crappy mouse they had anyway.
Yeah, well, she said she didn't like the mouse. She said she just liked the keyboard when I asked her about it. She didn't say go buy it. I asked her.
See that, or you just get yourself a really cheap keyboard that when it gets too messy, you toss it and you get another one.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been there, done that already too.
Peggy said it's like a condom. I'm fine with mine because this just stays down here. I just clean it. I don't know, about once a month. I get all the paint off. I get all the paint off my screens, and then I start all over again.
This show. Oh, you want to see it? It's a keyboard. It's a keyboard and mouse I got on Amazon, and it is the one that Johnny uses. It's called
Oh, your window got tiny. Oh, Kathy's window got tiny. Never mind.
yeah, it's called Jelly Combo.
Oh, that's a nice keyboard.
I love the color. I hate covering it up, but it's just going to be ruined otherwise. And maybe it came in different colors. I can't remember.
And it's USB.
And it's
Not
so
wire,
it's wireless. It's really
USB,
thin.
nice
It's super thin.
and light. That's nice.
Yeah, and it comes with a matching mouse, but my mouse was not too. I used it for a while, but then it stopped working. So then I just got a different mouse.
What kind of mouse do you have?
Paint on the mouse.
See, there might be paint on.
Yeah,
Yeah. There you go. That's what happens without.
mine's not too bad. I just cleaned it. I just cleaned mine, so it's not horrible. Mine looked like that the other day, Colleen, but I cleaned it.
The keyboard cover came with it. Yeah, you get the keyboard cover, and a mouse for I think it was like $30.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, all three. You get the cover, you get the jelly cover, yeah, the keyboard and a mouse for I think it was like $30. I think I can't get the sticker off of me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Amazon. Let me look. So I know it was Amazon. Let me find a name.
See, now when you're on, what are you on right now? StreamYard. When you're on StreamYard, is there a way to show your screen? So if you're looking this up, can you pop up
I can.
so people can see what you're.
Yes, you can share screens.
You got keyboard. I don't think that's right.
Oh, well, I want to share.
It's a keyboard.
I don't
Not
want
a keyboard.
to share my Amazon, but I'm gonna look up the name.
Oh yeah, you can share a screen, and so I think that might be
Type Jellycomb up here. Just
that might share screen. Colleen might comes up on the Stream Deck, so it would make it easier to share.
I'm gonna copy paste. I'm gonna copy paste this in the chat here. There it is.
Gotta hit enter.
There. That's what I got. Copy paste that, Vanessa, and put it into Amazon.
I bet shares.
Wait a second. Let me see the.
Oh, they don't have it no more. I just
What's that?
shit. I closed it. I clicked on the link and it says that this page don't exist. They may not have this anymore.
What is it called?
Crap.
The jelly cone.
I gotta open it back up. I accidentally closed it.
Okay,
It's right there.
spell-
You can. It's
Right, what-
go down, and click
Spell it. J or G?
right there.
what's this?
Jellycone?
Yeah. I have a smile because I donate money to the animals. Here, give me it. I have smile because I give money to the animals, the pet shelters.
JELL.
I don't think they have that one. They have a similar one, but the jellycone one, it's just a
Yeah, it says that it's not there, so you have to get a different one. They don't have it anymore. Oh,
Go back to your page on found. Go back.
yeah, it just
Click
takes
the
you.
back arrow.
It takes you to the home page.
Oh no, there was something that said see similar.
Here's
No,
Here, scroll down. Recommended. Oh,
no. Mm-mm. Nothing.
okay. Kelly, type in search on Amazon, type in jellycone, and it'll send you to other ones that are like it.
Okay, go ahead. You-
wait, that's what is typed in though.
No, on the main
Oh,
search.
up top.
On the main search, not my orders.
Oh yeah, they have one. They have a different brand.
Yeah, it's not touch screen.
Yeah, I think you just want to find one that has a.
There's a
It
pink.
has a cover.
Yeah, it's a cover, so you don't get all painty. Because Vanessa's
'cause-
wanting a
You
cover.
know, the brand doesn't matter. It just needs.
Finding one that fits your keyboard exactly, though.
How about silicone
Yeah, there we go.
keyboard cover?
I did like a search on keyboard and cover, and there's a number of different.
Oh yeah, $7.99.
Some are just the covers. Some would be, or you can get a generic cover for a standard keyboard.
As long as it's standard. There you go. It's only $8.
Oh, I have one for $6.99.
Oh, she beat me by $1. There you
Okay,
go.
let me put the link up. You can tell me if this is what you have. Hold on. Hopefully it's
Okay.
not too big. Copy.
They make them for laptops, too.
Oh yeah, they do for laptops. Interesting. $8.99. Yeah, it's all different prices. So I don't know if you have a laptop, Vanessa, or a desktop. Oh, there's a $6.99 one she found. I see it.
Okay, I can't. It's like it's 209, and I can only put in 200. Let's see if I can put the link.
There
in.
you go. CB put one in.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thanks,
CB.
CB.
Oh, there is a Jellycone website. You Googled it. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. There you go. There's a
Oh,
website.
fun.
You want this specific one. I like that it's low profile. Because Tom is like a big one that's like, like raised and stuff. Like, because I don't use the keyboard that much when I'm up here.
Right.
So I don't need any fancy keyboard up here. I use my keyboard more downstairs. Wow, this has been a all over the place, right? But,
I know, but it's been fun.
but I'm excited about trying that thing you have, though.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn how to use it.
So Tom might like that. He'll like teaching me how to use it. Haha.
Yeah, I keep thinking that.
Hey Tom, all I did was I went to the StreamYard site to get it set up, and it went right on. But now it when you're live, it works. So now I just need to figure out like how to put the light on, how to put my camera on, how to add different things that we might want to go to. But
Although pretty much anything you do, it would like if you can't get two cameras to work with your computer, it probably won't work with the stream box either. Yes, yeah, because the stream box is just kind of a remote control for the.
Yeah, but Patty uses Patty goes through StreamYard, and she can use 2 cameras with the Stream Deck.
Have you been able to use camera last time we tried that or not? Or if we've tried it lately, doing 2 cameras.
We have not done that in a long while.
Now that StreamYard lets you do 2 cameras now, so you might be able to do it now.
And at one point you had your light attached to your PC, but then I thought we had issues and we ended up running it through your phone, right? Because it wanted the Bluetooth to your PC, and
that's right. Now my PC's not. Yeah, I need a new PC.
It's not the PC. It's not the PC. It's the software.
Yeah. Oh, so you couldn't download the software.
The Allegro key light.
Oh, got them.
I got someone at the door.
There is.
Yeah, it might be Amazon. So basically, they were saying. Basically saying
hold on.
What?
I bet it's for a neighbor.
Oh no, which one?
I don't know. It's like a tall, narrow box about 6 feet tall. Either that or you got a big ass paintbrush.
Oh no, I got lamps.
Oh.
The lamps. Maybe it might be the lamps I got. He doesn't know I got lamps.
Okay, Helen said you can do more than 2.
So anyway, this one is what we couldn't hook up to my computer. I hooked it up to my phone.
Okay, in mine, I was able to hook up to my phone and my computer. And I think you can also go onto the Stream Deck. So instead of getting out your phone, you just be able to press a button on Stream Deck. Which will be easier because I have to like click different buttons on my computer to get to it or find my phone. All right. Okay, so here, I think she went to get her lamps. I think what I figured out what I was going to do. All right, here we go. I think what I might do, universal keyboard, thanks.
Okay, the table, not the lamps. Okay, I can see my table. I told him about it. He just don't remember. He's like, yeah, we get to put it together. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, so next thing I want to do, Colleen, is try to get that Elgato onto the Stream Deck because it'll be a lot easier than to just press the button on there than to search for it on my computer or my phone.
Yeah, we put it on the phone because that's what he's talking about. Because it worked for a while on my computer, and then it just it's inconsistent, quit working. So I just put it on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, because we added a Bluetooth. Yeah, we had a Bluetooth to the computer. That was fine. It got connected, but it seemed to lose connectivity rather easy.
Okay.
And so that's what's like she just ran it through the phone and it behaved after that.
I know, and mine has been fine with both until yesterday. I came down and I couldn't turn it on, but it could be that somebody just turned off my light. And I need to switch it back on. But I like the light. I like it much better now that I can have my camera hooked up to it. Did you hook up your camera to the light, Colleen?
Yes, I love that. I did. Now because Thomas mine clipped to a 2x4 instead of like a board, instead of yours is clamped to your desk. It's a mile high and I can only zoom in so much. I would prefer this to be lower because now the camera is up. My camera, let's see, my light is as low as it will go. But because how he has it mounted, I can only zoom in so much. So I definitely actually would prefer the whole thing to be lower.
But I only could take it down about 4 inches.
But I absolutely love this.
Because if this came down, see the clamp underneath here, so it can only come down to your desktop.
Well, that would be better.
But we have the back plate here,
and then this thing here.
So
well, you could lower it. You could lower it some, and it would help. Like I was saying.
But is your light lowered as low as it can go?
Yes.
Okay, so it's only like 2 feet tall then.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, I've got my light up higher, but mine's like clamped directly to my desk.
Yeah, because I use a
See, yeah,
countertop.
Yeah, she has a countertop, so the back of the countertop has a backsplash. So,
Yes. Okay. Oh, wow, that worked good.
So he rigged this up to hook it up behind me, and then the skinny board runs between the wall.
Oh, that turned out good.
But so he could lower this down, and that might help because I love the attachment to the light, and I don't have that extra arm. I absolutely love that. I just wish we. I think he can lower some because my zoom. Watch, I'll do my zoom. My zoom now.
Oh, okay. Patty found
That's it.
that she uses to control multiple cameras. It's called.
See, but I thought the other deal was too when you're zooming through StreamYard.
That was the old
it doesn't
camera.
Stream as you
No,
can't
that was
zoom as much.
No, that was the old camera.
Well, you can come in pretty close, though, Kelly.
The arm lower. That's as close as I can zoom.
But that's pretty close.
But if I was full screen,
here, hold on.
If I was full screen, I don't know how close that would be.
Oops, hold on, just a minute. Let me put you here.
Are you using your mouse or the new thing?
My mouse. Because I forgot that.
So full screen, it's not too bad.
No, that's good actually.
But
I mean, that's your
I mean, her zoom is pretty close. I mean, so I only can get it about 4 inches closer than what it is.
He doesn't want to do it.
Well, if you want it lower, that big block of wood, you'd have to get rid of that. It's all in the way.
All this stuff here.
Yeah.
My stuff sitting here.
Okay, so you have it zoomed out as far as it'll go.
This is it. This is as far as it will go in.
And how many inches is the camera up from your desk?
Probably about 40.
Okay, let me compare it to where mine is. Hold on. This will be good.
You have a tape measure. We can get it. Do you have a tape measure?
And the kitchen drawer downstairs where the saran wrap and stuff is. I only have rulers.
All right, let me get my tape measure. Oh wait,
the hardest part about being a streamer is a camera setup. It is the most challenging thing you do. Everyone's got stuff rigged and everything because everyone's desk is different. And
okay, so from the front of my camera.
See, my camera is now on the light, which I love because I don't have that extra arm.
Brio, yeah. I have the same one.
But this is what we have to do because which I dislike.
Oh, okay. Actually, it's 3 feet, 35 inches. So 35 inches from the camera to the desktop.
Okay, so mine is 30 from the desktop to the camera.
I can get you about 4 inches.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be that much.
Okay.
Okay, and so here, let me show you.
Which camera is that? This is the Brio, right?
Okay, so I'm at 30, and then just a minute. Let me go to my
What's
camera.
that say, Tom?
Okay, so here's.
I don't know. I can right click on here.
All right, here's me all the way zoomed in.
A balancing act.
All right, here's me all the way zoomed in, Colleen.
So we can see what she's doing.
Now you put your phone down.
Okay.
Put your phone down and then see where you're at. That's all you're going to pick up.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close in.
Yeah. So that's all you're going to pick up. Put your hand there.
So depending on what you're working on, that would get me a little more zoom. Zoom. If he lowered it a few inches. This would be the week for him to do it because he's off this week. Well, he had to do some work today, but he's off work this week.
Yeah, so that's how much you'll.
Okay, so it get me a little more zoom if I need it, because like Okay,
my
like
gosh,
for
that's my
instance,
daughter trying on her wedding dress. That's from, oh my gosh, 2015.
so like when we're showing like a book, for instance, that's when I notice it's a PETA is when we're sharing like a book, for instance, and I want to, show something up close on the book, I end up, doing this,
Here, let me get
a
my
lot.
book.
I
Okay, here, this will be another good comparison. I've got the same book.
yeah, because like this is
See,
where
what Kathy's showing you can't read her words either.
Now, here,
mean,
go to this page again, Colleen.
Go to Grow. Chapter 2. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite a big difference. See, my whole book is on there and only scroll over it. Yeah.
So but see, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit. What about, let's see, probably.
See the writing's bigger. Do you
Well,
see
a little
that?
bit, yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
like it's an order of magnitude bigger.
Our phones aren't the same, but right now our cameras are the same and our lights are the same. But our cameras are the same, but the height of our cameras are not the same.
Hey, let me see the stand your light is on. Like this bar that your light, your stand, the whole stand.
Oh, so we have to take
Yeah, take a picture of the whole
No,
stand.
actually, you probably don't need the bottom. It may just need to be.
Oh, the top, because the bottom's going to show smoky like this. There.
Yeah. There you go. Show that.
Okay.
Wait.
There's the light.
Yeah. So you see how the wood is? So the Elgato needed a clamp. The back of the desktop has the backsplash, so I can't clamp back there. So I have a piece of wood with a small 2x4 sticking out that we can clamp the Elgato to.
Okay, so the thing in the middle of the light that you can loosen up, that's down as far as it'll go.
Yes. I didn't even double check it. Roll back a second. But yeah, I don't think that goes any lower. It can go taller, but I don't think this can go any lower.
See if it can go lower, because that would get you your 5 inches.
Right. But it isn't. Yeah, see, that's hard to move. Yeah, like
I'm laughing because they're seeing earthquake.
actually, yeah, clockwise, counterclockwise.
Here it goes.
Yeah, I can't even begin to move it right now. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it should move. Pretty
Well,
easy.
it's really, I'm kind of at an angle, but yeah,
Oh.
it's down as far as it will.
Oh,
As
okay.
far as it'll go.
So I
Oh,
think
that's too
different.
bad.
I can't clamp it to the desk because I use a countertop. So I lose.
So yeah, the lower pole, it looks like it's, from the clamp to the knob is like 16 inches.
Okay.
So if you go from the clamp to where the first knob is for the
The
adjustment,
bottom of it.
Yeah.
it's like it's so yeah, I don't think that goes any further. And then there's the other short segment. So I could take it lower.
Elgato's the light.
Yeah, Elgato's the light.
Let
And
me
then
do
I think Brio is our camera.
Yeah.
But the little thingy majigger is something our husband found that works perfect. It was like just a few dollars when he to.
It's almost like if you wanted the camera lower, you almost would have to.
I don't want another arm.
We would need to find something that could screw in there and drop this lower.
You can. There is something. Tom, you can get something.
Can you
But
take
then I
out the
don't know if
pipe
that
and
would
cut
give
the
a
end of it
shadow.
so it goes in further? Probably not, because in the body of the pipe would be the wires for the camera itself, I think.
Right.
I don't think I can.
I think that thing that we use to hook up the camera, you might be able to get with a longer thing.
That would be another solution. Although I have the cords out of the way now, so I don't know if I want to go back. That's the only thing. Like, see how
Right, and you have to take everything apart.
No, I mean, like, see how I took a clamp and I got all the wires off to the side and they're not before they with the arm they were dangling. I know I had an arm in a way and then wires in a way. Now they're I clamped them up and they're totally out of the way of my desk.
Okay, so you can how I have mine, Colleen, instead of having the clamp on the side.
Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Because the wires will get paint on it. Anything in the way is going to get paint on it.
I brought my wires straight back and ran them, like kind of wrapped it around the pole so they're not hanging off the side. Hold on.
Okay, Anne uses a mic stand that clamps to her table. Patty has mounted a brace to the ceiling and then use a bendy arm for the camera. Oh, Tom would never do that. He's,
Not unless you want to move to the basement.
He's mental about putting stuff on the ceiling.
Okay, so see what I did, Colleen? Here's my camera. And then I brought the wires, instead of bringing it to the side, I just brought it straight back so it goes down. So it goes down that pole. So there's my light wire and my camera wire.
Also goes down and behind the pole.
Yeah, I just wrapped it around the pole.
I'll have to unplug it and move some stuff around. That is a possibility. I just quickly clamped up the wires because I'm sick of the wires being in the way.
Yeah, I just brought them behind.
That looks nicer.
So you might have extra room to play with too, if you got something that was just longer.
Maybe, but my plug's on the left. Yeah, I can move some stuff around. That looks a lot nicer. I just improvised to get the stupid cords out of the way. They still get in the way, but you know that goes. Even my
actually I don't know if this pole comes out at the clamp or not. See, if that came out, then I could
hold on just a minute. Let me
drop
see.
the pole right in through the wood, and you wouldn't use the clamp.
I can come off the wood or
off the bottom. That's probably glued or
welded. You know what'll come off, Tom? I think where you raise it and lower it.
That could be, maybe
the top half might come off.
Yeah, slide out the whole assembly. If that loosens and the whole thing slides out, and I'm left with just the pole, then I could potentially drill a hole in here, and you would just drop it into this.
As long as the hole is perfect and it doesn't wiggle and it's not loose,
right?
Or tilty.
Okay, so that might just slip out either at the very top where the light attaches, or in the middle where you make it shorter and taller.
Yeah. Yep. Put my phone there so everybody who's watching knows what the crap we're talking about.
Yeah. So the question is, can I take, if that pole there
comes
if that
off,
can slide out, then I could put a hole in the 2x4 and then just slide the pole into the 2x4, and that.
And
that
then
thing
the clamp doesn't interfere with everything I have underneath it.
Yeah, the clamp wouldn't be used. Yeah, the clamp would not be used.
Yeah, because I have all my.
Now, if you do that, then it'd be shit. It'd probably be a foot lower, or we have to see how long the pole is. That would be your limiting factor, or
is how long the pole is.
Oh, thanks, Sharon. We did have a great Christmas. Thank you. I hope you did too. Yeah, because underneath mine, I have like my scissors, some brushes, pokey tools, rollers, just kind of in general.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Things that I use every time I create.
Okay, and mine is pretty much. See, mine's just pretty much cleared off. Christmas tree.
But she's also got. Yeah, if my desk was wider, maybe. I think it's not a desk and it's a countertop. It's just narrow.
But see, I did this because I pull all my stuff up with carts. So I'll have and then I have this off to the.
Oh, that's right. She does everything on carts as she rolls over.
Yeah, they're all in carts underneath.
It's hard. It's hard to figure out. That's the hardest thing about being a professional, not professional at streaming, is trying to be an artist and not just a camera. It's combining these things, and because anything down here is going to get paint on it, going to get glue on it. You got to have room to work. It's challenging to be an artist with camera setups.
Yeah.
That might work if that pole slips out.
Then it wouldn't be so
could
bad.
slide it out, and then then it's just a matter of getting it mounted well. But that would make it much closer.
Yeah.
We need to work on doing that. I think now let's see. Patty puts hers is ceiling. She uses a microphone thing.
Oh no, Patty, you have a separate microphone?
Could you take the pipe out? Yeah, that was Patty's suggestion. Take the pipe out so it goes on further.
Yeah, first I thought the
no,
wire.
Helen
Yeah, at first I thought the wire was through the pipe, but the wire is up top on the camera. So the pole's just a pole.
Thanks, Devin. Yeah.
Actually, at the very top, this thing clamps on up here. So yeah, there's things to explore.
And everyone has different lights, different desks, and different cameras. I think that's the hardest thing about if you want to be a streamer, how to set up your camera and how to set up your desk and your stuff.
Phone call I gotta make real quick.
Okay, sweetheart. It's like everything. It's different for everyone. So someone could show you what they have or their space, but it's never. Did you just take my phone? I think you took my phone. Oh, we left it. That's his phone.
Yeah, and the thing is too, I mean, the first thing you try isn't always the best.
Oh, I've had
I can speak.
that is true.
I had
so many different ones.
I tried different lights. I found this light, and I was really happy with it. Then I had the light in a stand, and then it took a while, and then that's when I found this attachment for the light. There was actually a place.
I love this attachment. I no longer have an extra. I had 2 arms up here with a pain and a patootie.
I know.
1 arm for the camera, 1 thing for the light. Yeah, and this was. But I would say my only complaint is I'm a mile up from my desktop. So maybe he can undo that and just stick the pole through the hole if he gets it just right. Because, like I said, either that or he could do, which he's not. Actually, he's downstairs already. He could cut the 2x4 off at the bottom where it's got on the floor.
Oh, and then move the whole thing down here.
Let me take a picture of that. You'll get smoky. He's down bottom, but I'll show you. I'm gonna take a picture of what's on the bottom, holding all that up. Okay, this is what he has underneath. So underneath my counter, see the board, the flat board, thin board goes down sideways, and then he has the piece going across that holds it. So that's what runs it behind my desk. He could whack off the bottom.
Maybe.
Then he went at to alter that piece. So there you go. There's a webcam under my desk. Spooky, and that's the setup. That's usually where I stick my garbage.
Is he there now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
So he sleeps there. And then I have another bed off to the side. I move it depending on, I had to move it because I had Christmas crap all over. And then I had at the other bed another spot, and now that's back under the window. So then Bandit's over here under the window, curled up sleeping. So then he's on to the right of me. Yeah. So he's over there sleeping there. Smokey's under the desk. He's there. If I could put both beds under the desk, but then I like having all my matte mediums and glue sticks and all that stuff, and I have it under so it's near me but not all over my desk, and that's why I keep underneath in drawers. And that was probably my favorite find for that's what I said. Like I had other stuff, and then I came across these containers at Joann's, and that's what I ended up like putting underneath my desk. They're really tall and are really skinny. And I had one, I bought 2 more, and they're perfect height for under my desk. And I could keep my glues, matte mediums, just all that stuff that I was going into the other room getting. There, that's a good view. So that's under my desk next to the garbage can, which then Smokey's next to that. So it's full under there. But this was a great find because they're tall and skinny. Now get them on sale because otherwise they're really expensive.
What is what you just got here?
Try to get them on sale because otherwise they're crazy expensive. And they have different collaborations of skinny drawers, tall drawers, to suit your needs. And like I said, get them on sale because they are ridiculous if they're not on sale.
Okay, Sharon here. It's the Elgato light in my camera. Colleen and I both have the Elgato light, and we hooked up the camera's actually hooked up to the light, so we have one less thing here. It's on Amazon. There's different ones. So there's the link. There's the link for the light. And it was worth every penny.
It was very expensive, and Tom had a heart attack when I bought it. But I mean, I kept going through many lights, right? And I love it. It was worth it. He quit complaining. He just he never likes anything new or expensive. But like I had, besides all this other stuff on my desk, I had lamps on my desk. And those were taking up valuable art space, right? For all the stuff you want around you. What was being taking up space was lamps. And then I wanted something above, and this was perfect. And it's adjustable on my phone, where the other was basically on and off unless it's an OT light. Now, if you OT light, you can adjust it a little bit, but
see, what we found, I think you found it too, with the OT light, you get a shadow. And also when you have your overhead lights, you get a shadow. I have my overhead lights on now because I think somebody turned off my Elgato light. But when I stream, the basement's dark except for that light, and that's enough light to stream, and it looks, I mean, it's always bright.
It's very bright. And so then I have an app on my phone, which Kathy helped me find because they said, and I have an app on my phone so I can work it. Because
you work the light from your phone or your computer.
Yeah, my computer it just didn't like it. So,
and then I think I can add the light to the Stream Deck. So then all I have to do is press the Stream Deck, and it'll pop on the light, hopefully.
Because I've had a lot of different. I've had lamps. I've had OT lights. I've had desk lamps, like everything. This one I won't even ever need it, so I can adjust the blue, then it gets brighter, and then I can adjust this part, which, see how bright, I mean, it is like sunlight when it's up full blast. It's like, this is when, if you in person, this is like sunlight right now. I feel like I'm in the sun.
Right, and it helps adjusting between that and the camera. If you play around with it,
then you adjust this, so then I can adjust where I want bluer or yellower, like
you
that.
can actually get to the true color of your page.
It is literally hundreds of, like, depending on what you want the bottom. Do you want a yellow light? Do you want a blue light? And then this also makes it you can have this off completely and just use this. But I mean, I think you need to have it on some. But I mean, this is full blast. It is, I don't know if you can tell, like, if Kathy's is off, but it is. And then I could still adjust this. It is, so that way it adjusts to the daytime. If you have sun coming in, if your eye, you have days where your eyes hurt.
Bye, Devin. I'll talk to you later.
It's really, again, it's like going to be like that box is going to be a little more expensive, but it'd be good long term to use. And sometimes you just got to, like,
bite the bullet.
Go for it, bite the bullet. Because this light he had a heart attack, but he now appreciates I'm not buying 50 different lights, because you save money ultimately, just because I kept switching this light to this light to this light, like the magic light, right? And then this was it.
Yeah. So it got rid of wires. It got rid of stuff on my desk.
Yes. And that's the thing too. What's on your desk around you? What do you I mean, if you're a streamer, you're gonna have a light here regardless. But what other things you have? Like, I have speakers, because I didn't like the speaker on my monitor. And so I have speakers on my desk too. Like, it's just so much stuff.
Yeah. See, I was able to clear off. I mean, there's nothing. There's my my
You do save in the end. You spend more money up front, but then you save more money in the end because you're not buying a bunch of less expensive
right.
lights. So it's more like you buy it and just don't buy anything expensive for a while and then invest in it and then take a break on spending. And then, it's like anything else. Yeah.
So it's been, and it did help. Like I said, the biggest thing I noticed is the shadows.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this. I need to get a chair to stand
Be
on.
wise and pound foolish. Yeah. Tom's still learning that. Sometimes you have to spend a little to save money and a little. So, because I'm like, well, I can just keep buying. You know how many lamps
there.
I literally donated 6, 7 desk lamps or more, 8. And I kept asking my girls, do y'all want these? And they're like, no, we don't need them. I literally donated a whole bunch of desk lamps when I got this. Desk lamps. I had tons downstairs. And I kept one of them over by my sewing machine because I like the bendy light because I can. And I kept one by my sewing machine, and I have another one. I kept 2 table lights that are out of the way. And I also bought a little mini light for my sewing machine, which I love. So the lights are great for like other stuff too.
Yeah, but streaming.
I'm not like I don't like them. It just didn't work in terms of taking up table space. Like I'll take a picture of this. Like this was I found this at Joann's. Or was it not Joann's? Maybe it's Myers. Irregardless, you can bet. But look at like this light I attached to my sewing machine. And it's a glue, you like glue it, and then I can bend it and move it, turn it on and off. And so I can bend it down like right on my surface. So then when I'm like threading the needle, I can see the damn hole. I added that to my sewing machine to help me with threading the needles and stuff. It doesn't look very bright in my light, but at night, because a lot of times I'm up at night doing stuff, I can bend it down and see the needle to thread it and everything. So if you don't have daylight on your side. So that was a neat thing. Lights can make a difference to make the job easier. You do need good lighting when you're streaming. Agree. So you guys can see it.
Okay, here.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And buy it nights or buy it twice. And yes. And I've done that.
All right, so see how you can, I just got it back on. You can see, because I have my overhead lights, there's a little bit of a shadow. Now, when I turn off my overhead lights.
Oh, you like your wireless compliments by your son. Oh, it's going to snow, Patty. We have rain and it's warm here. The snow came too late. You needed it Christmas.
Okay, so here's how bright the light is on. I have my light on over my desk and the basement lights are off. So that's how bright this light is. And I don't even have it turned all the way up.
Yeah. It's huge. So if you have a dark space and you don't have a light in your room, yeah, this is the key. She's in the basement. This house is it's just dark. I like having the light.
Yeah. So there's backed out.
Your windows, it's still dark. So Tom said you just want to live in a glass house. I'm like, yeah, that would be good. As long as my neighbors don't see it. Glass house. I know that song. Well, I did get a page done today with all of our stuff. I was looking at December 31st. And December 31st, it says create a collage of elements to symbolize the end of the year and to start a new one. So we can take pictures of the projects we made.
That would be fun.
31st, and just take photos and print them out and put them
on.
on.
Colleen, back out a little bit. Now you're too close.
So there.
All right. And yeah, we did it. I mean, you got your page done. I have my I have my boards cut, and I think I might do something with this cool paper I found and some of the winter flowers I bought, and do the wax over, have one with the wax on it. So we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, lighting still sucks. Yeah, Vanessa said that. She said she's got a light above her desk and a window right next to me, and the lighting still sucks. It is. I mean, I can remember Dee Dee like struggling with her lighting for a really long time, and because of because of the window and stuff. And I think she put lamps above it, and she has finally like figured stuff out. And then I think she got something from a different light or setup or camera or something that her husband got her. I can't remember.
She ended up with something.
Trial. It's definitely a lot of trial and error.
Okay, thanks, CB. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry we're on a total fun rabbit trail because now I have to see about getting that box. But I did complete a page, and I appreciate that. And everybody's ideas with the berries on the trees and led to the wax wing, and it did complete my page. So.
Oh, Peggy has a surprise package when I hit 1,000. I do too.
Oh, I can do that. We can do that. And when she hits 1,000, I'll do a giveaway.
I'm hoping after this week, maybe it'll pop up. If only these bots could sub, I wouldn't boot them. I'd be there. I'd be there. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. And we have to get together. Hopefully, Helen, are you around this week? We should get together with Eileen and make sure we've got everything ready for
front page. Because Eileen's gonna hit us with a bunch of unknown
prompts.
Unknown prompts for New Year's Eve.
I know, I'm kind of scared. And
we're gonna be timed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to time them.
So.
Okay. We'll get together maybe tomorrow. Are you around tomorrow, Colleen? Do you have anything tomorrow?
I 1:30 to 2:30 have PT, but other than that.
Okay, we'll figure something out, and then everybody have a good day. Hey, Nettie.
So yeah, anything before or after I can do. So
okay. I'll see what's up. I'll see what we're doing tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know. All right, everybody. See you on New Year's Eve. And
we did.
We did watch the recording.
I made a page, and she worked.
Kelly made a page, and I kind of have an idea now what I'm going to do for my cover. So
yeah, fast forward.
All right, bye guys. I'll talk to you later, Colleen.
See ya.
Okay.